righty.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully I didn't fuck this up once again. I believe we are live, up and running, but then again, I think 3 out of my last 2 lives, I've spent time talking without either being live or having my microphone off or something. But Uncle John, seeing that it's on my channel, but you're here, I'm going to try to do like an Uncle John type introduction.
Do it.
Well, we're going to try. Welcome, everybody. We are live with Beers with Bad Company tonight. We have our guest, Alan Ford from Canada's Wipeout.
Yes.
The one and only Uncle John here to help me out as usual. And I'm not sure who the other ugly guy is, but I think he's got something to say. But before we get started with that, this is a family-friendly show. So if you're a minor, don't drink on YouTube. That's bad. If you're not, party on.
This is not a family-friendly show. What are you talking about?
No, it is definitely not a family-friendly show.
What do you mean?
It's
My
not
family
for
loves it.
Families.
My
I
family
mean,
loves
I
it.
would not recommend
It's
this.
not for families outside of the Burgoyans, really.
Well, my son loves it too.
Your son should not be allowed to watch it.
He doesn't. Well, he gets involved sometimes. So
Well, it's because you're an irresponsible parent and you wake him up at midnight.
yeah.
Bang!
What happens when you do beers with bad company?
Oh my god.
What's that you're drinking there, Corey?
This would be a bang, sir.
Oh, you're fired.
I'm at work. I can't drink right now.
I thought that was just for-
You don't got to tell them the truth.
I thought that was just for chicks, like hot chicks.
Listen,
Corey's got
man,
some big boobs.
That's you always see
I
them
do have some
advertising,
big
and that's it. You never see guys drinking it.
Listen, it's got a lot of caffeine. I work overnight, so I need it. Oh, you got me. All right.
I'm glad you're not drinking in a car, so that's probably a no-no anyway.
No, I'm pretty sure they're allowed to there.
If you don't drink alcohol in the car,
No.
Yeah, you can drink or carry. You can't do both at the same time, though.
where do you live?
Apparently not in Connecticut.
Not in Texas. Because in Texas, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
I heard that.
All right, Corey, you just came off a pretty good weekend.
Oh,
Let's hear a little bit about it.
Congratulations. Look great.
Thank you. I appreciate it. What do you want to hear, Evan? You weren't there? That didn't get to pull you?
yeah. You look
Wow,
so good.
That's why you had such a good weekend.
You would have killed him.
I was
I know.
I
thinking,
believe I would have too.
I was thinking Evan was in trouble, actually.
Ah,
Hey.
get off it.
Well, hey, man, that was gonna. I'm not saying he would have clean sweeped you, but like that would have been a match, way more one side or even than I thought it was gonna be.
Look at that shitty little beard he's got. Like, you can't talk like that.
Hey,
Hey,
Yes,
I
I'm
just want to
trying,
say
Evan,
that
I'm trying.
the count is up to 2 events in a row that Evan Burgoyne missed.
That's not
2
true. I've been
events
to
in
2
a
in
row.
between.
Let's keep this count going, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
wasn't even
I've been
counting,
to
but
2
you're
in
right.
between. That's not a real thing.
Doesn't matter.
Now you're just making up stats.
2.
71% of all stats are made up on the spot anyway, so.
Yeah, it was, but doesn't matter. It's still legit.
I don't think that's the way it works. Oh, fuck's sakes. We got the dreaded pirate Blue Bowen in here again.
Oh, the
God, I
pirate
hate
is
that
here.
guy. All right, so your weekend.
Okay, my weekend.
What did you do that was, what was the highlight of your weekend there? And not trying to keep your dad out of jail.
Honestly, it was probably the win over Cody Merritt. He completely whooped my ass mid-tournament, and I just kind of did a last resort hook, and it worked. So, hey, I mean, that was definitely a highlight, I have to say. Got me ranked finally, so.
Did they update the rankings to include you?
They did. They finally did. Took 'em
Well, you
almost
weren't
a
even
week,
on them
but they did it.
before?
I was not.
Wow, that's a big jump.
Wow.
Yes, it is.
It was right-handed that he beat Cody. So
Yes, right-handed. I don't think I have anything for him left-handed.
that would have been a really big jump left-handed.
Yeah.
Yes,
sure.
it would have been.
So right-handed, you're now ranked what? And which site?
13th in the hook rankings. I haven't checked the other ranking yet.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to the other one. I don't think it's real.
In the
So I
hook
didn't
ranking
know-
still happens. I don't even follow that stuff.
Yeah, so there's a committee of 5 guys that Chance is like the moderator of.
Were you not part of that at one point?
I was the one that was doing them.
Oh,
But
you got booted.
No, I just I gave that shit up. It's way too much effort.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do it.
And since they closed down the Northeast boards, it's not like you can just go to one place and find all of the tournament results. So you're looking for who beat who and stuff like that. It's just so tough to deal with.
Yeah.
With a 5-man committee going across the states, they've got enough info coming in from all the different regions.
They need to have like
pretty good.
one spot, and then every time there's a tournament, people just input that information to those people.
Right. I tried that. That's what the In the Hook Facebook page was for. And you know, getting anybody to upload their shit anywhere is just ridiculous. Like to do the Ontario rankings, if anybody had a tournament, I would get a hold of the promoter beforehand, say, hey, send me the full bracket sheets afterwards so I can see the order in which the matches were happening and everything, right?
Yeah.
But good luck with that.
Yeah. It's tough. Joe Gould was pretty good running the arm melters. He always sent them to me, but
always
sifting through a triple elimination bracket like that, it's a very time-consuming process. So, left-handed, you entered the tournament because your right hand's not even that good.
No, it's really not. Well, at least I didn't think it was anyway.
I think Cody was just like way too fucking high.
Sure.
Well, that's the only explanation for you getting that high up there. That's ridiculous. So left-handed, you entered the tournament. This is your good hand that you wanted to show off. How'd you do?
Not well at all.
Where'd you finish?
I don't even know. I didn't pay attention. I was very disappointed in my performance left-handed.
But our match was supposed to be left-handed.
Yes.
So you showed up with your left a piece of shit.
I wouldn't say that. I gave Derek a little bit of a run outside the strap. Inside the strap, I got my own head and I messed up and I blew my entire arm up, and then I kind of just didn't have anything left for the next guy. I don't even know his name. And yeah.
And then you tried to hook him in the strap and you just got folded over.
Basically, I set up like I was going to try to top roll him, and I tried to hook like a fucking idiot. So.
Corey, how old are you?
I'll be 28 next month. And
how long you been arm wrestling for?
You'll be 20 next month?
Like your whole life?
I'll be 28 next month.
28?
Yeah. I got serious probably, I don't know, maybe 8 years ago I started getting serious, and I broke the arm.
But you were always around it because your dad, right?
Yeah. So I've been involved in it since I was like probably 11, 12.
You
know, 2016 was like 6 years ago. But
is that when was it 2016 I broke my arm? I don't even know. How do you know that?
No, you broke your arm in 2017, I think. Either 17 or 18. But 2016 is whenever I met you in Rhode Island.
Oh, okay. All right. How do you remember all that?
I'm a savant.
He remembers more of my life than I do. It's crazy.
I watch your shows and like you remember all these little details. I'm like, dude, I can't even remember who I pulled in the last tournament.
I know. I had to argue with your dad that you were at your fucking weight at that event, and
so
we had to get your opinion to show us that your old man's. I don't know. For the amount I drink, my brain just works in weird ways sometimes. Like I can't remember any of today, but I can remember a good bit about different events that I've been to.
It is incredible, Evan. I give you that. It is incredible.
Well, you know, I'm like one of those savants that just has certain things that
savant.
They just stay in there, you know?
Yeah.
Arm wrestling is one of them.
You're a savant, all right.
Oh, that's definitely correct.
So your left arm didn't do well.
No, not very well. And
okay, just one more time for everybody here. So your left arm was kind of a piece of shit, right?
It was a piece of shit that day.
Right, but you wanted to pull me left-handed.
I did.
Well,
aren't you glad that I didn't show up then?
No, I really wanted you to show up, Evan.
When you're so shit.
You were literally gonna go exactly the only place I wanted to go. So
which is where? Man.
I'm deep inside with you, buddy.
You think my left arm hooks?
It kind of does. I mean, it's not a traditional...
Have you ever seen any footage on me? When you were getting ready for this, did you actually do any preparation?
Yep.
And you watched matches of my left arm hooking?
No, I didn't. I said an odd style kind of hook. Not really. It's a high hook, I guess. But I was going to put you deep inside.
Because
And then
about
tell
the
you,
only match you'll be able to find of me actually being in a real hook left-handed is with Jeff Dave.
Yeah, no, I didn't think you traditionally done deep inside. However, I was gonna make you go deep inside. That was the game plan.
Man, I'm not sure which way I want to go with this joke.
This sport really does sound like, yeah.
So you want to hold my hand and
I
go
don't
deep
say
inside
anything.
me. Gotcha.
You're damn right. I was gonna go deep inside you, buddy.
Deep,
Damn right.
deep inside.
I mean, I can get pretty shallow inside of you, though.
Oh, hey, listen.
Well, it's the
Gotta show-
hair, man.
gotta
You look
show
like a
up
bigger
first.
Brock Lesnar. It's not my fault. Oh my God.
With the Brock Lesnar shit, man. God damn.
Well, he only weighs 284.
I'm only weighing 285 right now.
Well, that's still a bigger Brock Lesnar look.
Oh, you could drink a bottle of water and weigh the same as me. Come on.
Well, not if you keep drinking those bangs.
There's 0 calorie, man. Just so you know.
And how many calories do you think are in that bottle of water?
0.
So what the fuck?
Oh my God.
Listen to this guy.
Hey, am I keeping track of super chats here? Or you
Oh
want,
shit, have I been missing those?
Yeah, someone's got to do that.
Ah, fuck. Hang on. Stacey Morgan, he opened the night before we even got the show started.
Nice.
It ain't
Oh,
the
wow.
biggest super chat, but it's the first. Thank you, Stacey. You're always on there. And then we've got Carolyn Looms. Corey, I'm so sorry Evan chickened out. Well, fuck you very much, Carolyn. I appreciate your support. And Eddie93, shut up. You lost to Ryan Bowen. I think he's talking to Alan Ford, and he can read the future.
Never.
Did I miss any others?
Nope. I think that's good.
Well, Alan, as much as I would like to go put that whooping on Bowen myself, I'd kind of like to see you do it for me too.
Well, that would be a nice match. Yeah.
Be great.
And it's
I'm
already
down
been
for it.
announced that there's talks about it.
What's
Ryan
that?
was already talking about it.
Who? What? What are you talking about?
Ryan wants to pull you.
Oh, yes. Yeah, he did mention that in a podcast.
It's just whether
know,
or
I
not
hope that
we're
happens.
able to make
He wants
that
to pull
match
me?
happen. And
It'll be a big mistake.
Hell, you're the worst fucking actor I've ever seen in my life. Jesus.
What acting? I honestly didn't hear. And then when I knew what he was talking about, I was like, oh, yeah, he did say that.
Good.
all right.
I'm looking
Well-
forward to that match if it happens.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I'm done talking with Alan right now because he fucking sucks at this. Corey, what have you got coming up?
Absolutely nothing. I'm just going back to training for a little while until something pops up that I want to go to.
Well, we are trying to plan some type of get together
Okay.
at your old man's place over the summer.
It's probably not a great idea.
Why?
Have you seen his dogs?
Well, that's
This
the
thing's-
point of going there. Is we
They
are
go
also bringing a dog.
I'm saying they go after me, man. Like,
Oh no, I'm not going to hang out with the dogs. Like those are big fuckers. So my buddy's got a Cane Corso Borble mix.
that
That your
probably
dad
struck
wants
my
to breed.
father's fancy. Yeah, that definitely struck his fancy. I could tell you that right now.
Yeah. So we're gonna try to schedule it around her gestation periods and such.
Gestation periods.
I know it's like the completely wrong word, but we had a guy hop on the call in on Thursday that kept saying it, and I was like, I don't think you know what that word means.
I don't.
But he swears up and down that it's right, and I'm pretty sure it's more about ovulation than it is gestation for the timing of the trip. But whatever.
I'm pretty sure you're right.
I'm an
there.
idiot, so we don't listen to me when I talk.
I'm pretty sure gestation is after conception.
Yes.
That's
I'm
the
pretty sure you're
period
right.
that it grows.
Ovulation,
That-
conception, gestation. Oh my God. These words are way too big for us. Come on now. Settle
I'm
down.
glad I'm
Settle down.
high right now.
Either way,
You
when the
fuck.
dog wants to get bred, we're going to come down there with a dog. We're going to hang out and we'll try to plan it so that me and you can get that super match done while I'm there.
All right, I'm game.
I mean, you don't have to travel.
There doesn't have to be a tournament or anything. We could do a private match. Of course, there'll be a lot of cameras, but
Yeah, I mean, your dad can ref.
No, I don't want that. Listen. everyone like they always don't want him to ref my matches. He's worse to me than he is to anybody else.
It's the way it should be too.
He knows everything I do.
Well,
And
yeah,
he's
he
like, I don't
teaches
want
you all
people-
of this shit, so he's not going to let you get away with it. He's
Plus-
very, very
plus he doesn't
conscientious
want
of it.
It's saying plus he doesn't want people thinking, that I'm getting one up on him. So he's always like, I'm gonna call shit, extra hard on you. Like, great, awesome. I don't want to ref in my own match.
I tend to do that myself when I'm reffing one of my guys on my team. It's hard not to, but you don't ever want to have somebody else saying, "Oh, that's your teammate, and that's why you did this." And so you end up just paying a little bit more attention. You don't go out of your way to call things that you wouldn't, but you pay a little bit more attention just in case. And I don't think it's possible not to be biased in one way or another, as hard as you try, right?
I mean, I think it's just human nature. There's always going to be some bias somewhere.
Well, you're either somebody that just accepts this bias and is like, yeah, I'm fucking this guy over. And then you've got, I can't have my character being called into judgment here. So I'm going to fuck this guy over instead, which is just as bad. But yeah, we can have anybody ref. How's the chief? Is he any good at reffing?
He's good at reffing. He's all right. I wouldn't mind that one.
I don't care who it is. Just let me know what the rule set is. You're probably going to want some weird rules like Evan starts with 4 fouls and, I have to hook and
all slips go to
all
strap.
this other nonsense.
Hey,
Maybe we'll start with your
I'll
shoulder
strap,
right over my hand or something.
let me know in the chat
Honestly.
how many people think that this summer dog fuck fest will be the third in a row for Evan to back out of. Let me know in the chat. Is it
Dude,
gonna
I
be
got
the
one in
third
2.5
row?
weeks I got to back out of. Just don't even worry about that. And
What?
then 2.5 or then 4 weeks from there, I got to figure out a way to not go to Alberta and pull Mark Harrison and that Emil dude from Sweden.
But
But
you're
that
actually
one
gonna
is just really funny because the guy's got to come all the way over here from Sweden first before I back out.
you actually are gonna do those matches though, right?
Of course not. I don't actually compete.
What are you resting for then?
I'm not. I'm drinking.
Whatever.
Franken.
Wow. If I do well in 2.5 weeks, you're going to have an even better spot to come for when we have our match.
That's true.
I hope you know when I challenged you to a match, it was not because I, stylistic matches here. You were the first person that said yes. I went down the line from 20, and you were the first one that said yes.
He'll
You got
always
all
say
the way
yes.
up there before somebody said yes.
I literally was asking different people. I'm like, hey, can you get me a match for him? Can you get me a match for him? And finally, Evan Burgoyne was the first one that said he'd do it. So
Well,
that's what I went with.
He started at the top
Stylistically,
and worked his way down.
Jeff
I just
David be
wanted
the
to
guy
do
that
that
you should be running at.
Oh,
That'd be
Dave
cool.
good.
Like style-wise, your really fast side pressure and the ability to just dump it and flop straight through all at the same
I can't do that
time.
left hand.
You can't do that left hand?
I can't press left-handed.
I'm going to make you.
Well, I don't.
Well, you're going to end up losing your hand completely and you're going to have no choice.
Good luck with that one. I'll tell you right now, good luck with that one, buddy.
You don't need luck when you're good at arm wrestling.
Listen, I've seen your wrist go over quite more times than not, buddy.
From who?
I can't name names. I don't have that memory you got.
But you've seen it, right?
Well, yeah, just look it up on YouTube.
Right. So you've seen it. You just don't know.
I just don't know who. I don't pay attention to that stuff.
Type in Evan gets his shit pushed in.
I have had my left hand cracked back by Heidebrecht a couple times,
Okay.
but that was like pretty early on.
You're talking about your right or your left?
Left.
So,
Hi.
wow, you didn't like flop me or anything.
I mean, kind of.
I
You
didn't
more
just
or
straight
less.
pin, smash pinned him.
You stopped me and buckled my riser, and then I dumped it so I could get the straps.
Oh, you gave your wrist away. I see.
There's a difference.
Well, we weren't in straps. In
Giving
straps,
away,
no. In
taking
straps,
away.
you did not buckle my hand back. You stopped me flat-handed, and then you drilled through me sideways.
I don't even have any side pressure. What are you talking about?
John, if I knew how to pull up the match right now, I would show you.
How drunk are you, Evan?
Very. Jesus, how not drunk are you, Alan? You know what? I'm going to look how to kick you out of here if you keep talking like that. Don't fucking judge me. You're not my real dad. Look, I'm a grown-ass man. I'll do whatever the fuck I want.
True.
Also, stop swearing. It's a family show.
Okay. Sorry.
Shut your fucking mouth, Alan.
Someone said Bowen cracked your wrist open. No, that was right. Doesn't matter.
Right-handed. And no, he did not. No, he did not.
Did you give it
No,
away
he
there?
didn't actually. Yeah.
No, he pinned me, but he didn't crack my hand.
No.
He pinned me in round 2 in the hook once I stopped fighting. Round 4, he also won off of like huge elbow fouls. I was like trying to elbow him in the face and then come back to the pad, and like they just weren't
I
calling
gotta
it.
ask, what was with those elbow fouls? Those were. Man, why
I was
weren't
trying to
they
get them called. I lift my elbow up, the ref doesn't call it. So like I got to go overboard to get it called. That it's running foul, so I got to do it a couple times.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That makes sense. Then. I was always confused watching that match. Why the hell you were doing that?
Well, the first one is like, okay, we got running fouls. The match isn't over, but what do I do here? I can't lift up and get out of here. I don't want to bleed myself. He's not going to let go of this. He's in way too good of a spot. How do I get out of this? Well, unfortunately, the rules, the way they are, I can lift my arm right up and just reach right across as if I'm just taking a grip in the setup again to get my position and pull it back down. And I'm still only one foul. And if I can get enough, I can pin him and I can get a restart, which is way, way better because it fucks up his arm.
Yeah, you take a lot out of him for sure.
And I get the pin and a restart. Like, that's the biggest problem with running fouls. Unless you've got that professional foul rule set in there where a foul that big or that intentional just ends the match, it's a loss. Right? Because you're going to see people taking advantage of that to that level, and people's arms are going to get fucked up.
Yeah.
But it's not my fault. That's the rule set. And if I'm not trying to win, I think that's also disrespectful to my opponent.
Very true. What are your favorite rules, Evan?
None.
No rules. He's bad company. What do you expect?
I don't want any rules. I don't want limitations. Like, I just want to get up there and we'll just go. Like, the two of us could sit down at that table at any time, and with nobody around, we could sort out who the guy is here. Like, we don't need anybody to say go or say stop. We could do it.
That reminds me of your idea about being out on the boat. We got to do that this year.
How do you remember that?
Because I remember everything.
We talked about it after that. All right, we've got Derek Smith in the chat with the super chat here. Tons of lefty power in here. Oh, and Evan and Corey are here too. Corey, instead of pulling a match lefty with us, we should go down to like California or wherever, and we'll go out to the titty bar. We'll have a good time. You know, Derek's going to see us there. We'll say hi. And at the end of the night, we'll just beat the fuck out of him.
I'm all right. I'm game.
That's something that Evan might not back out of.
Yeah. It wouldn't be the first time somebody got
You can't let a guy come in here talking shit like that on you.
As long as you put him in that nice chokehold, all right?
Oh, man. As long as you can kick his knees out so I can reach him, no problem. No problem. Look, the guy is 5'21". It's hard to reach that high.
I can't kick as high as my father, but
5'21". Wow.
Well.
It's just his knee. I know he's tall, but it's his knee.
Yeah. I still got good kicks.
Well, your old man can't still kick the basketball net, though.
He gets up there. I don't know quite that high, but he can still get up there pretty high.
Because he was doing that at 300 pounds a few years back.
Wait, I just did the math. He's 6'9"?
Yes.
Holy crap. I didn't think he was that tall.
He's a big one.
Wow.
Yeah. So 5'21" is like the only one I'll use like that.
Okay.
6'8", just a 5'20" sounds fucking stupid.
Yeah,
so there's a few guys I've met that are 6'9", and 5'21" just works great for it.
Oh.
This is
Yeah.
a fantastic comment. If you drink rum before 10 a.m., you're not a drunk, you're a pirate.
I haven't done that in a long time.
Oh, man.
This is the pirate
Like,
blue
you
bone.
don't even take this sport seriously.
No, I
Jeez,
guess
no
not.
wonder you're not ranked.
He bangs though.
I bang. I do bang.
Yeah, dudes like Alan.
I knew that. I walk right into this shit.
Yeah, you left yourself wide open.
I know. I always do.
Your
You
entire
do it
butt.
on purpose,
I
Alan?
don't care.
Was that a Freudian slip on your part?
Derek says he's only 6'8".
Well, Derek can go fuck himself and stop talking.
Yeah, he doesn't know what he's talking
He
about.
fucking ruins everything for me.
Just fucking boot him out.
With shoes, Derek. Jesus.
Yeah,
You
well,
know
you're
what you're
walking
talking
around
about.
six. Thank you, Alan. Thank you.
He
Jeez.
wasn't following the conversation.
Like he thinks he just walks around wearing like slips of paper on his feet.
Yeah.
Like an idiot. It doesn't even help you when you step on rocks. Jeez.
Who's Big Frank?
I'm not sure if that's like Big
Legend.
Frank Budlowski or somebody else named Big Frank.
I don't know. He hangs out in a lot of chats, though.
Well, he doesn't
He
know
does,
where
he
I've
does.
been. I'm right here. Like,
Do you remember the Big Frank that pulled Devin in Buffalo?
yes.
I remember that match.
There's a Big Frank named Big
That's not
Frank
him.
there. Maybe it's him. I also pulled him at the MGC the year after you were there.
Hmm.
And I remember signing up, and this Big Frank dude's a big motherfucker. He's like
Big.
6'4", 330, but like 10% body fat. He's
Ooh.
just fucking enormous. And I signed in, and then I turn around, and there's this giant fucking set of tits in my face. Like, holy fuck, where'd you come from, you big fucker? And then I see him lean over the score table and starts filling out a sheet. I'm like, is that fucking paper blue that he's filling out? That big son of a bitch is pulling amateur? Fuck, there's no way he's not a super heavyweight. I don't want to arm wrestle that guy. So I get all in my head about this because the guy is just massive. And then I decide I should start fucking with him. So I just go start playing pokey chess. And I'm like, oh man, I hope I get you first round. It just looks awesome when I beat dudes that look like you. And like, I start telling him, yeah, I'm pulling amateur, but I mean, Alan Ford, Ian Carnegie, John Milne, I whoop those guys' asses all the time at practice. So now he's all nervous and sweating balls by the time we get there. And yeah, I think that his arms might actually be full of cheese.
Like cheese whiz or like the
Like,
straight-
you know, like when you gotta grease your bearings and shit like that, you know, you just have that nipple and he just plugs the cheese can onto it and sprays it up and fucking jacked. Because he's huge. No, he just wasn't very good at arm wrestling.
You know who you made me think about? What's that? Remember that other Frank guy, really, really ripped? He was at the match against when you pulled big hand guy.
Dave,
Gabe. You remember what I'm talking about? Really, really short hair, really ripped guy.
that would probably be Fred
Oh, Fred.
Diedrich.
Where's he been?
Oh, the coffee
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
He's
where is he?
Toledo, Ohio. He just makes coffee now.
There's an arm wrestle.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Hey, what happened to Titan Neck? Whatever happened to that guy?
Oh, that was only a bottom 8-2 thing, I think. That was it.
That was it. No, nobody knows. Nobody's heard from him. He was awesome.
No, he was only coming to arm wrestle Lava, and then COVID shut all that down. We do have super chats now.
Couple.
Carolyn Looms in here. Evan, I think the ref was being courteous to Bowen as an international visitor. P.S. Uncle John, can we have a watch party at 0.25 speed to count the bunny hops?
Uh-huh.
Look, they were egregious fouls. You do not need to slow the speed down. I mean, you could, but you're going to have to get ready to talk because they were huge.
Oh, boy.
And arm wrestling Derek. Truthfully, though, Corey is the future. He's a beast. Excited to see what happens in his career. Oh, and Evan sucks, blah, 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 blah. I don't like listening to this guy. He's an idiot.
I like him again now.
How serious are you actually going to go with this, Corey? Are you real serious? Like, because I feel like you do have the potential to climb that.
So, I started training 6 days a week now.
6 days a
So-
week.
Now, is that when you started getting into like you got into powerlifting? Did you not?
I did for a little while. Yeah. And
That's
then
what got you from being fat to being yoked.
you pretty much. Only problem with that is I have a lot of injuries over the years and does not agree with powerlifting. So now I kind of mix hypertrophy work and powerlifting together with arm wrestling specific stuff at home. And that's just how I've been building now. Like my legs are shot. I had knee surgery a year and a half ago. So squatting, fucking anything like that, I ain't built for it anymore.
You don't need your legs anyway.
No, I do a little bit of work just to keep them big enough so I don't look retarded. But
No, you want them small for arm wrestling.
Just why? When you're a super heavyweight, you don't give a shit.
Oh,
You're
that's
allowed
true.
to look symmetrical, and it's okay.
Yeah.
exactly.
Carolyn
I'd rather-
Looms, Corey, don't let Evan dupe you out of pay-per-view match money.
What
Okay.
pay-per-view?
Yeah, Evan, don't dupe me out of money, man. What the hell?
Why the fuck would I want to do that?
Listen, I haven't even gotten paid yet. Like at all this year. I'm looking for one of the matches, hopefully soon.
Well,
Yeah,
your
to
dad's the
call
promoter when
someone-
I come down there, so just hey, just because we're friends, get him to pay you up front before I cancel.
Oh, okay. All right, I got you.
Yeah, that's a good idea. He'll make it 4 in a row. 4.
Not too good at math. Not too good at math.
You're very good at math.
Oh yeah. Thanks, Alan.
Nah,
Hey,
no
seriously,
problem.
you're gonna have to stop doing that shit to me. Like, I work very hard for my reputation.
I gotta
and
keep
can't
you
have-
honest.
Like, you can't be a savant in all areas. You're not a savant anymore. You're just smart. So you're kind of gonna need to shut the fuck up, Alan.
Okay.
Remember, this is a family show, so stop cursing.
Okay.
Can we get any more of those no carb beers into the fridge?
Best
I
kind.
gotta drink this now. Look, I gotta make 242
Oh, that's
for
nice of you, Uncle
my
John.
match coming up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start drinking those Michelob Ultras that I make fun of Paul Lynn for. But he's got abs. So,
He doesn't have.
you know, maybe beer is the key. Last time I quit drinking beer, I just switched to vodka and Fresca. Oh shit, I might be onto something there. But I switched to vodka and Fresca instead of beer, and I got down to 220, and that's the only thing I changed.
Really?
Have fun with the weight cuts. I'm done with those.
Well, I don't have to cut weight. I just have to not gain weight between now and then.
Oh, you're already under 242?
I weighed in this afternoon, dressed with beers in my belly at like 244.
Yeah, he's pretty lean right now.
It's not too bad.
So I got like a half an ab poking up at the top here. And
When my 2 top abs finally showed up. They don't stay for very long, but they show up once in a while.
just when you're really tired.
I can't even get abs. Oh.
Well, I have to wear a shirt around the house all the time, or else I'm not allowed to wear pants either. Because apparently, with that half an ab that I have, I got like those dick lines now. You know the ones.
Yep.
This is the funniest thing I've ever heard you say, I think.
Well,
Can't-
the old lady, like, she's got to fucking sort herself out. Like, she's just far too aggressive.
Whoa, nice.
Like, you got to fucking relax.
And you're
Like,
complaining about it.
I got beers to drink. Like, I can't just be walking around naked for you all day. Like, I'm not a fucking piece of meat. Relax.
Amazing.
Where is
Carolyn
she?
Looms.
Standing right there.
Corey, can Derek do the 4-match climb to the top? Not left-handed.
No, definitely not left-handed. 4-match climb to I just hope he's training real hard for Dave. I'm excited to see that one. Not gonna
I
lie.
really hope he does it.
Me too. I do. I like Dave. I enjoy watching him, but I like Derek a little bit more, and I want him to win. And then when then between then and me training my father whoops his ass next time. Get a higher spot back.
I don't want to see your dad pull Derek ever again.
It's gonna happen again.
I didn't want to watch it the first time. I mean, I got excited. I wanted to watch it, but I didn't want to watch it. Yeah.
Why not?
Well, because Tim's really old and he kind of sucks now.
I don't think he sucks at all.
Well, did you see the match with Derek?
No. Oh, yes.
Well, my options are saying Derek's really fucking good or Tim sucks. And one of them is in the chat right now. So guess which way I'm going to go.
Gotcha. Well, his son is there too. So,
Yeah, but fuck that guy too.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
What are you going to do, Brock Lesnar?
That's I was agreeing with you, man. I said, fuck that guy, man.
Yeah, fuck Derek. Fuck that guy. Him and his fucking 5'21" ass.
I think your he's a cool dude. I remember one time I was in Vegas with them, and I was there by myself, and he was too, and like we're kind of hanging out, and I tried to convince him to go to there's a burger place. I can't remember the name of it, but if you weigh over 300 pounds, you get a free burger. And he wouldn't go on the scale to do it. And I'm like, what the heck? What are we gonna do? He's like, let's go to the spa. And I was like, what? You want to go to the spa? Like, really? I'm like, okay, I'm cool. I'm down with that.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is how Alan considers people cool dudes.
But dude, Tim Bresnan wanted to go to the spa? Come on, that's pretty freaking wicked.
You know what? It's manly as fuck whenever Tim Bresnan decides to do anything.
Right. That's what I mean.
Unless it's with Alan Ford.
Well, hey.
Listen, I went to that burger place. That was a mistake. That's all I'm going to say right now.
What was it? Is it called Heart Attack Burger or something like that?
Heart Attack Cafe.
You went? Did you get a free burger? No way.
No, I don't weigh that much right now.
That's crazy, man.
I was like, let me get a triple cheeseburger, right? And I'm thinking it's gonna be a normal sized burger. That was a fucking mistake. That's like a foot thick.
Yeah,
and then,
that's crazy.
I'm looking at them, and then they literally paddle you if you don't finish your food.
Yep.
So I'm watching these people get their ass whooped by these little waitresses, and I'm like, I'm not doing this. I'm not getting demasculated. Like,
some people are into that, little waitresses dressed.
Oh, it's like, holy fuck! Paddles. Everybody, give me your pocket change because I need to weigh 300 pounds right now.
Yeah.
I want to do this.
350 pounds, by the way.
What?
Oh, 350 pounds.
Oh, it's 350. I know your dad was like right on the cusp.
I'm gonna need backpacks. Well, no wonder Tim didn't get on. He's never been 350.
I don't know if it was 350 when we were there, honestly. But whatever it was, he was at it. He could have probably got a free burger.
He's been close to 350 before. I believe like 340 pounds at his biggest. I've been 350 before, and it doesn't look good on me, so I'm not doing that again.
Well, that depends on what you're into, because I thought you looked pretty cute. I like it when you get excited and you like jump around a little bit. All right, we got another super chat in here from Kevin Tamke. Greetings from Toronto. Any of you guys going to the Toddzilla seminar here? And how much does the beer man spend on beer on a month on average? Well, I think it's pretty safe to assume that both Corey and John will not be at the seminar.
Nope.
And Alan Ford probably is also not going to be at the seminar.
I might be there, but I'm not going to be at the seminar.
I'll be there for the event. And so we got Pork Chop pulling against Todd. And then we got Darcy pulling in that four-way. So I'm going to be there doing my coaching and drinking thing. And then there's a good chance that half that seminar is going to be spent with people around the side table with me listening to a real coach teach.
It's funny.
And then you're going to have Toddzilla up there trying to coach some West Side barbell bullshit that nobody fucking gives a shit about. Because the fact is, yes, Todd is an elite level arm wrestler, but no, it has nothing to do with West Side barbell. It is completely because he is a fucking freak.
I actually have to say, I did start doing a similar version to a side pressure training, and it's actually working out pretty well. I haven't incorporated the rest of it yet, but the side pressure.
Training side pressure was great, but West Side barbell is fucking stupid.
It hurt for the first couple of weeks, but it's worked out in my favor so far.
Also, I would like to get back to that other super chat about can Derek climb that top 4 spot, that one at a time.
No,
I don't think he's got a whole 4 spots, 4 matches to go to get to the top.
Oh, if he
Having the
beats
Chafee
Dave?
match, I think that is literally the one that puts him number 1 in the States.
Oh yeah. Well,
I think Dave Chafee is the number 1 guy in the States right now.
If
Gennady
Derek
beat Mike.
Dave, then give him to Vitaly and Levon.
Right. Well, Kurdeka finally make that one happen.
Perfect. Love it. Love it. Book it.
Yeah. I mean, Gennady beat Mike, but he lost to Hermes. Right. So, even Hermes or Alex, but Alex just lost to Dave. So that kind of has him above. But any one of those guys that he's never pulled before, I'm sure that's going to, wet his whistle. That'll tickle his fancy. He's going to get up for that.
Yeah.
I actually think he would beat Kurdeka. I just his style. I think he would I don't think he'd have a terrible time with Kurdeka.
Well, I want to see the match specifically because of the sizes of the two guys. And you don't see Alex having to pull against a dude that is that size.
Right.
Right. So how does Kurdeka deal with pulling a guy that size? Right. Because he's coming that same lane that most people just aren't able to match him. As soon as he posts up, it's just too high. Nobody can reach it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But Derek can.
I got a question. Why do people not get excited about the little guys arm wrestling? Why is it always about the big guys?
Because nobody cares.
There's so many good small guys that arm wrestle.
Yeah, right.
And really great matches.
Generally, when you're looking at professional sports, especially something that's somewhat combat related, you're not actually even a real man until you're 200 pounds. Right? And I get it. John no longer wants to compete above 200 pounds. Alan has never competed above 200 pounds. You guys can go make out in the fucking washroom while the men are fucking competing, right?
Dude, I've been competing above 200 pounds. You can do whatever you want.
Like, I don't judge. I don't care.
Look, Alan.
People want to watch. That is always the main event. The super heavyweight title. Why? It's
because Conor McGregor is definitely a super heavyweight. That makes a lot of sense, right? Here's the deal. Conor McGregor doesn't have the size, but what does he have? He's got a huge personality. Right? That's what you have to go after.
Who are you talking about?
Conor McGregor.
What about him?
Huge personality.
Right.
So that makes up for the lack of size, actual physical size.
Oh, so you want to start using facts to argue against me?
Yes, that's what I'm proposing to do tonight. Is that a thing?
Who does that? Who does that kind of shit? Oh, fuck. You know what, John? I liked you better when you weren't talking tonight. He's muted, by the way.
I need to know who Big Frank is. Now they're asking if I'm pulling Joel Hudek in October, and I've totally forgot about that. But yes, I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to.
Oh man, you're gonna kill Joel. You're gonna kill Joel.
Yeah.
Yeah. And John, how the fuck is it that you finally spoke for the first time tonight, right there?
I don't know. I've been thinking
really?
about things.
Did you just smoke? I have to rewind.
Right. So there are exceptions to every rule, and a guy with that much charisma that can make everybody either love or hate him. The one thing that is consistent with Conor is you know who he is.
Yeah. Like, look at Evan. He doesn't even compete. He dodges matches, and he's still everybody knows who he is. Quite the character, that guy.
Oh, this is such horse shit. Here's the problem. Here's the problem with that argument. There would be a lot more talk about me and a lot more public view on me
if you showed up.
If I was able to show up.
Absolutely.
If you chose to show up.
Well, the worst of it is that Alan was there and he watched me and he watched the effort I was putting in and how fucking strong I was getting. And I actually had a fucking hand.
Absolutely.
Like, I trained so fucking hard for that match. Fuck.
Yep. And he was ready for Corey too, but
no, he wasn't.
Oh.
Well, I mean, that remains to be seen, but judging by what your left hand did, my left hand does not show up and shit the bed.
No.
Your left hand,
unless I'm sober.
Long like theirs.
Sorry, it was a left-hand match you guys were going to have, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It definitely was.
Yeah. If you didn't have a good day that day, Evan's gonna do something with you for sure.
Now,
Yeah,
to be
something
fair,
sexual probably.
I don't know if he really didn't have a good day that day.
Oh,
The fight that he gave Derek before they went to straps does not show me that he showed up like a piece of shit.
oh no, I'm not saying that.
That's just me liking to fucking rag on him. But then you started, and now I don't like that. So now I got to be honest, which also sucks. But he did look really good right up until that strap got tied down. And you see him setting up to try to fight up against Derek's top hand, and then realize how fucked he was and dive in way too late and just get crushed.
Yeah.
And anything that happens after you've gotten into a match with a guy that's that good, you really can't expect to have a whole lot left. I don't think Corey actually looked bad that day, right or left. But it was a lot easier to make fun of him before Alan said anything derogatory. So
I wasn't trying to put
thanks
him
once
down.
again, Alan.
I just thought he had.
Why are you so awful to our guests?
I was just going off the fact that he thought he didn't have a good day. That's all.
Yeah, so nice job, Alan. Way to ruin the show.
Jesus Christ.
Great.
Hey, you got a super chat there, Evan.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what it means.
Me neither.
Evan, will you and Alan pull again after July wedding?
Well, it's my wedding they're talking about, in case you forgot about that you're in.
Oh, shit. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be down at Corey's place that weekend.
No. The one you just planned? No.
Dude, we can't fucking just tell the dog to change her gestation period.
No, exactly. Don't tell him that.
Well, then, fuck. Sort your wedding out, man.
Yeah.
We'll let you know what's a good weekend for you to get married
period
in July.
I'll
What's
just
that?
show up to the wedding with a table and be like, Evan, let's go. We're right here.
We'll have a table there if you guys want to come. I mean, you weren't invited, but I'll send you the.
It's gonna show up.
Oh, you
Yeah,
want to
why
make a
not?
trip? Come down for July 25th. Sorry, June 25th.
What's June 25th?
June 25th. So Devin is pulling against
Oh.
Levad that day.
Yep.
And we're going to do a
okay.
giant viewing party. And we're going to have a bunch of teams coming in from all around Ontario. And we're also having this stag and dough for Alan's wedding that day.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun.
June 20. We'll see if I can make it.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Cool. And
Do it.
there's lots of
Dare
room. You
you.
can tent there or
Uncle John
rent
should be
camper
there.
or something.
So Uncle John's getting all intense over there.
Uncle John's coming.
When is it?
June. I'm looking at the date. June 25th.
Well, nationals are a weekend after that.
Well, you don't have to arm wrestle. You can just drink.
Yeah, but I can't just be going places all over the place. How
So
far
you
would
just
I-
come hang
I
out
thought that was your
here
full-time job, Uncle John.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
and just think of the content if somebody was actually filming my day-to-day drunkenness.
Oh yeah, there probably a lot
Because
of good
clearly
shit
I don't
to
fucking do it.
Good.
Probably.
And
be
then
the
you
day
just
I
fly
get
from
to-
here right out to nationals.
Oof.
That's a great idea.
I'm all full of them.
Pissed.
Pretty good idea.
I'll be pissed.
So back to the original question. What does that mean? Will Alan and I pull again? Against each other?
After,
Or will I finally take a match?
I'm taking matches before, during, and after.
Well, you keep talking about it, but you've pulled even less than me.
Who was it? Someone said they had a name. Alan doesn't pull forward or something like that. It was,
Alan, I used to arm wrestle forward.
yeah, something like that.
And we got another
Alan,
super chat.
Scoreboard.
Have you guys discussed
matches.
Schoolboy versus Khalid yet? Thoughts on how that goes? Well, let's go Uncle John first.
I didn't even know that was happening.
We don't know if it's happening, but
Oh.
Khalid called him out.
Ah.
Yeah. Well, I don't. If Schoolboy is in Russia right now, I don't
He ain't going
like.
nowhere.
I don't think he's going anywhere anytime soon. Unless I'm sorely mistaken about how war works in this type of situation. Yeah. How would it go generally? Well, Lord Almighty, I hope Schoolboy wins, because if I got to hear any more, Colette is the next savior of arm wrestling, I'm going to puke.
Look, I'm not against that whole bandwagon. Just I don't believe that he's where everybody says he is. Just
course not.
naturally.
Of course not.
But his hand from what I've heard from people that I've talked to personally that have arm wrestled with him, his hand is just absolutely fucking ridiculous.
Yep.
Like when you set world records in grip strength, having never trained for grip strength, your hand is going to be an impressive thing, right? Yeah. And if your hand is naturally that strong and you decide to dedicate anything to it,
it's going to be a problem.
Right. So I'm not against the idea that he could become like the top fucking guy, right? Like if
sure,
if your hand's strong enough, they can't even worry about your arm. Like they have to deal with your hand first to even get at your arm.
Yeah, if he actually focuses on arm wrestling, man, he's going to be.
No, he likes to illegally soccer kick people in the face.
Really? I still haven't even seen that video.
Oh man, his first MMA fight, they ended up in a scramble. He got up first. Guy was on all fours, and he just punted the dude's face right off.
Oh my God.
And then he runs around celebrating like, I just won. Like, no, motherfucker, you got disqualified and you might get banned for life for this. But it was hilarious. And it really was a good kick. So
I bet it was.
So what do you guys think, though? Does Schoolboy have enough power? Because last time they met, all he really tried to do was go through his hand.
Right. But I mean, that's a practice table.
Sure, I get that. But does Schoolboy have enough to jam in and just put him on his arm?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah.
6-0 Schoolboy. Actually, no, I don't think it'd be 6-0. Schoolboy kind of likes to play around once he's won. Like you saw him go in there with Larry knowing that's the wrong way to go. And he struggled, but he got it.
I'll do it a 5-1 Schoolboy.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, no. Marcus has got COVID?
Oh, Marcus. Marcus, no!
Marcus,
Not
thank
good,
you for the
buddy.
super chat. That sucks. I definitely understand this. So Marcus super chatted in from my COVID sick bed, feeling better, watching this comedy show. I'm not sure what is right after the word show. Does that show up for anybody else?
Ireland flag.
Is that what that is? I just see an IE.
Yeah, mine says IE
too.
too.
Chat, so
I see it.
I don't know. Well, Marcus, I hope you feel better.
Yeah, buddy.
Because just being sick in general sucks, whether it's the flu, the cold, COVID, fucking. But I know for a fact you can drink COVID off.
Mm.
You just drowned it, eh?
Why don't you do that before the school?
No, you give it alcohol poisoning.
Oh, that's cool.
COVID, here's a fact that not many people know because they hide this information in these things called books. But
why would they put it in there?
Does not have a liver. So it can't process alcohol the way I can.
Huh.
That's impressive, really. That's really actually quite good.
That was great scientific input right there.
Well, that's a fact. Look, there's got to be some type of disclaimer here. Uncle John, maybe you should throw that out.
What kind of disclaimer?
I don't know, the one that says I'm not actually a doctor or something. Look, my PhD is in street pharmaceuticals. I know nothing about actual virology and shit.
If you actually thought for 1 second that Evan Burgoyne is a fucking doctor of anything other than bullshit,
family friendly,
then you deserve whatever's coming to you, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's true.
Let's get serious here, people. You got to take your life into your own hands. And by watching this show, you're probably not going in the right direction in life, right? Turn around, 180, get the fuck out of here, man. You have come to the wrong place.
Right. I mean, and that's generally a pretty fair assessment, except Marcus Thompson seems to be doing pretty good and enjoying this.
That's true. There are rare outliers.
Yeah. Is Marcus Thompson like Conor McGregor? He's also from Ireland.
Could be.
He's not getting medical advice.
Marcus Thompson might actually be Conor McGregor.
Let's get that going.
If that's true, I want to fight him.
Marcus McGregor. Marcus McGregor. Marcus McGregor.
How is there no troll account named Marcus McGregor yet? I'm betting there will be soon.
I will bet on that one as well.
Either way, Marcus, drink your way through it. I am quite positive you will tough it out.
You can do it, buddy.
He said Evan theory might be true. He said I drank on holes all week when I stopped. COVID came out. What's holes? Holes? HOLS? Holes?
I can't even see the chat, so I have no idea what you're talking about.
Not a clue. Either way, it's definitely true. I'm a fucking doctor. I mean,
A
I'm not a
doctor of
gynecologist, but I'll
bullshit.
take a look. Either way, okay. So Carolyn Looms. Evan said he was an entomologist last week. What the fuck is an entomologist?
Well, you
Did
did
I say
say that
that?
you were.
Apparently
I don't
you
even know what
don't.
that fucking word is or how to say it.
No, I don't think you said entomologist. You said something else about what was it? It's something about geography.
I don't
Big
know.
word.
Porn
Big
star?
word.
Was it gay porn star? Is that what he said he was?
Maybe.
Gay porn star?
Man, I want
I
to
know that geology rocks, but geography is where it's at.
Okay.
But outside of that, what the fuck is entomology?
I know. I just learned that halls means holiday.
Ah, wow. Who doesn't drink through the holidays?
You drink on holidays.
Wait, I missed a holiday?
That means vacation.
What holiday did I miss?
What's a holiday? Yeah.
I was probably drunk
rabbit
for it.
one.
Forgot.
The bunny one.
We definitely don't get enough of them in Canada. I hear some other countries get a lot of holidays.
Oh, Merry Hop Hop.
We
Gotcha.
don't get paid for them.
Easter was actually a great time for me.
Oh,
But also why I had to switch to this low carb beer.
I was going to say, yeah, you kept your weight down on over Easter.
Oh
Gotta be a
man,
fair amount of
all
chocolate
I ate was
flowing
like
through that
turkey and ham. I didn't bother with the stuffing and the taters and all the other stuff. It was just
Wow.
turkey and ham and beer.
Hmm.
Beer has enough vitamins that you don't need to eat all that other stuff.
Turkey, ham, and beer sounds like this year's country hit.
Fuck vegetables, drink beer. You could start a beer commercial or something.
I need to get my own beer.
you do.
Yes.
I would buy it.
I wouldn't
I would
sell it to you all.
Fine, don't take my money. Whatever.
No, I'll take your money. I'm just not actually going to send you your beer.
What would you call your beer?
But how are you with spicy?
Spicy.
What?
The fuck you
Spicy. Can you eat spicy?
Yeah, I can eat spicy. I eat spicy all the time.
Like spicy though.
I eat Frank's all the
I mean,
time.
I don't enjoy like I can't feel my mouth spicy, but I
Oh.
enjoy spicy foods.
Well.
You've lost already, Corey.
You know, I had something great and you went and fucked it all up.
Fucked it right up. I got something great too, so I'll be around.
Well, John,
John's
the
level
fans
right
are
now.
definitely going to miss all 7 words you have said tonight. So, you know what? Go ahead. How does that song go? Go on, get stoned, blah, 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 blah. You're probably going to be better at this if you're high as fuck. So,
Carolyn, I can't do that because the camera doesn't pick up that kind of speed. Just so you know. She wanted me to show my hit against my son back there on the table.
well, why don't you arm wrestle your son?
Because he actually is sick. He just got over some stomach flu, man. He's been he lost 10 pounds in like a couple days.
Well, that sucks because you only started at 120.
Yeah. No, he was like 170.
And he's like 6'2".
6.
Oh.
Yeah.
But he's what, 15?
Just turned 16. You're way off today.
He doesn't arm wrestle. You can't expect me to follow his life.
He does.
He hasn't arm wrestled since a Christmas rip in Richmond.
Well, you know what? I couldn't bring him to the garage as much because it got hot boxed all the time. So now we're at the new place. I'm gonna bring him if he's ever off.
You're misusing your English words. There's a difference between couldn't and shouldn't.
Yeah, exactly. It's both.
Right. But yes, I understand. We definitely smoked an awful lot of weed in that garage, and anybody above 4'2" was going to be high as fuck just from being at practice.
It's true. Like every practice, hot box. But you know what? That's cool about that though. You can arm wrestle nonstop when you're high.
Yeah, it just hurts after.
It's crazy. No, whatever. It makes
Right, but if you
everything
don't
out.
stop smoking weed, you don't have to worry about that.
I guess.
It's like a hangover. I have been avoiding the same hangover for like, I don't know, 29 years.
That's good, man.
More power to you on that one, buddy.
That's good. That's actually what hangover is all about. It's to prevent people from stopping.
Okay, so we got a super chat that I will get to in just 1 second. I would just like to let people know what the real trick to avoiding a hangover is.
Don't stop.
Corey, do you drink?
I occasionally now, not so much anymore.
Just bang.
Like, are we gonna get drunk as fuck when we get together, or what?
Damn right, I'm definitely gonna get drunk as fuck with you.
You got it.
Excellent, excellent. So here's what we do. Before we decide we're gonna shut it down and go to bed. Fantastic, honey. I love you too. I'm teaching doctor stuff. Yeah.
He's
Liquor
showing
all
her boobs, man.
Yes, I'm a doctor. I'm a lord. I'm fucking whatever the fuck I want to be. Either way. So to avoid a hangover, when you decide it is bedtime, as long as you are not blackout drunk, because at that point you're not even responsible for what you do. When I get blackout drunk, I leave myself a note being, haha, you fucker. And then I wake up in the morning, read it, and be like, oh, you son of a bitch. But when I go to bed and I know I'm good and drunk and I'm like, okay, tomorrow morning's gonna suck. What I do is I take 2 beers and I open them and I set them on my headboard. And then when I wake up, I realize how bad this is. And I reach up and grab one. And then I just drink it before I open my eyes or sit up or anything. Because it's now flat. So it's not going to upset your stomach. That's all fucking upset with you already. Right? And it just goes right in. And then I take that one. And then I sit up. Because when I sit up, it forces the gas up and out. And I have a mighty burp. And then I grab the second one. And I do that. And then I open my eyes and realize that everything is just as fuzzy as it was the night before. We are good to go. Let's get on with our day. No hangover whatsoever.
Next week on Dr. Beer Going.
So much wisdom.
It's incredible.
Well, there's no hangover.
Yeah, fair enough.
None whatsoever. All right. So the super chat. Carolyn Looms. Alan, I saw the loading and ref winking at Neil.
Hey.
If you watch the video,
Carolyn,
you can actually see Neil pushing Alan sideways and the ref push it back and hold it and wink at Neil.
Wow, I didn't even know that. I just felt it. I didn't see all that, but that's great. It's my story is now
that's
corroborated.
very unbiased journalism right there, folks.
John, have you seen the match?
Yes.
Did you watch it like carefully?
Not recently, but I've seen
Even
it.
after all that talk, you still didn't go back and watch that?
No, I got shit to do, man.
This is your job, John. What shit do you have to do?
Look,
All right,
here's
well,
the fact
I
of
am
the matter.
live with Neil
Alan.
tomorrow for part 2. You might want to get brushed up on this because you're
Jesus
probably going to get called
Christ.
in when I set him off again.
Look,
Are you
here's
really?
the deal. Neil doesn't load.
Yeah, well, that no.
Well, he was loading all over Alan that day.
Oh, whatever.
Neil's entire philosophy of arm wrestling contains no loading. His
Well,
Right,
neither
except
do I.
Alan's a no-load hit guy.
At that time,
and
I didn't
Neil
load it
needed
at
to do
all.
something different to fuck it around, and he paid the refs off. There was winking, there was money, there was side pushing, there was all sorts of fucking crazy shit.
Oh yeah.
I gotta go take a piss. But Corey, how much do you make, and why have you not been fired yet?
I make a lot.
I was kidding. It's none of my goddamn business. It's definitely none of the fans' business. But how the fuck are you just sitting here with this nonsense?
Evan, who's Todd
He hasn't
Ham?
left his truck in like 2 hours.
I'm the boss, man. I don't have to do shit.
Like, joke's on you, motherfucker.
If I'm not doing this,
Oh,
oh boy.
Evan. Last time, and he kicked.
I hope it just stays like that. He looks so awesome like
This will
that.
actually maybe become a show for real. If
Do you know who Todd Ham is?
Todd Ham, that sounds familiar, but I don't know why.
Anyway, he's just asking. Can't wait till I get back. Pull in. Wants to see me and Jason Merlot.
Oh yeah, Merlot would be a big one for. I would say get some matches first. Like Merlot's been at it.
Yeah, I've been at it too. Little do people know I've been at it.
When was the last time you pulled a match?
Saturday.
Like a real match that was booked.
A match or like in a tournament?
Give me the dates for both.
Well, I pulled at our tournament. What was the date? I have to look at my phone. I can't remember what the date was. It's quite a while ago now.
Look at this.
In the winter, a few months ago.
By the way, so Evan has left his own Zoom.
Yeah, how does that even happen?
I don't know.
Like, we're on his channel. How can he leave?
I don't know how it works anymore.
Just don't touch anything because it's gonna fuck it up.
Oh my god.
I don't understand that.
I just had a question for you, Alan, about
what's that?
The match. Oh, tell me how that match came about.
Which
how
one?
Did that match come about? You and
Which
me.
one? I was stupid. I just wanted more camera time. Like I was really trying to get myself out there, you know what I mean? So Arm Wars was the place to be. I was so happy to be part of Arm Wars. I had a match with I can't remember his name. I can see him, but I can't remember his name. Anyways, I got beat. And then I was like, I still wanted to pull. I was like, I still got a left arm, you know, like I want something. If you got something, because I've seen somebody else get another match, and I was like, hey, Neil, like, is there any way I can have another match? And basically what he came up with was him. Like, I'm like, okay, sure, whatever. Because at the time when I was fresh, I would say I felt like I had something for Neil, but I was not fresh. But I still felt like, you know, when you feel good still, like you're like, you don't know that you're actually depleted, but you feel good. I was in one of those situations, so I was like, I couldn't believe what he was doing with me. But and not to take away from him, he's an awesome arm wrestler. He always was. But so that's how I ended up in that situation. Yeah, I felt stupid for doing it, but whatever. I had another match.
Have another match. Do you
that's
think
it.
You could pull Neil out? That's the real.
We're still talking about it today.
That's the real thing. We gotta let this thing cook. We gotta let it simmer, and really start pushing. I'm gonna start pushing for this. That you and Neil go at it one more time.
Everybody, dude, that's all anybody's ever talking about now.
And we're gonna have a thing set up. So there's a pressure gauge between your hands.
Okay.
So we can tell who is pushing or loading. We'll get some devices.
Can there be one, like three, one between our hands and then one between the refs and okay.
Yep. This is going to be high level stuff, man. It
would be really cool actually if Neil still pulled, because we could do it. We would set it up because people want to see it now. Which is cool. Opinion, I would do it.
Neil pickup in shortish order, be very dangerous human being. I mean,
I agree with
he's had, surgeries and whatnot, big surgeries that have affected him. Kind of after he did he got his WAF titles.
Yeah.
I can't remember the exact order. If I don't know if he got another title after one of the surgeries or not, but man, I totally forgot what I was going to say, but
he was really good.
He's really, really good.
Yeah. I see him compete. For the first time I ever seen him compete was in Italy. The World's in Italy, and I can't remember what year that is. I feel like 2013 or something. I don't know. I have to look back. But I don't remember even what he placed, but I just remember seeing him being really impressed. Like he was very fast. He was a lot leaner then too, but yeah, good puller for sure.
Evan did say,
Michael Todd.
What's that?
I said I still love Neil's match with Michael Todd.
Oh, the lefty match?
I love that match.
God. One of my favorites of all time. That was a psycho crazy match.
Yes, it was.
We got the beer man himself says his internet fucked him. Well, maybe figure that out. Since
I still don't understand how we're here.
Or don't.
I don't either.
Like seriously, Uncle John, can you tell me how are we still on if he's gone?
I don't know.
Like
we're live. I have us pulled up right now. We're still
yeah.
live. I don't know. Carolyn Looms, $2 super chat says, does Bowen's nail bend count as he used his chin? I don't have a clue about nail bending. Do you guys ever do nail bending?
No.
I've seen some. There's a guy, again, I don't have Evan, so I can't tell me the names, but a little French guy from that bends stuff. Like he'll bend crescent wrenches, rip decks of cards apart, like 2 decks of cards with boxing gloves on, and he can rip them in half. It's crazy. Chin ups with one finger and stuff like that. Like he's got crazy hands. I've seen him do some really freaky shit. But I talked to him, and all he says is that it basically is just a mind over matter thing. Like you do have the strength to do these things. It's just that your mind won't let you because of the pain you're feeling in your hands and stuff.
Right. Okay.
That's the trick.
Interesting.
Anybody can do it, whether you use your chin or not.
Wow. Well, I don't know about the rules or anything about that. So I'm just going to say, since it's Bowen, yeah, he did it wrong. He cheated.
Wrong.
Must have, yeah.
For sure. So let's do a little housekeeping here. We got 127 people in the chat. We got 73 likes. It looks like. Is that?
You gotta hit those likes, guys.
Let me refresh this and see if we got 72 likes. We gotta get those likes up. That's priority. Numero uno, ladies.
Priority number 1.
So Corey.
Yes. Uncle John.
You're going into training, kind of a training period now.
Yes, sir.
When you talk about that, or when you think about, the next 8, 12 weeks, however long it lasts, what are the things that you're really focused on? Is it like building up your overall power? Is it specifically in a certain angle? What is it that you're looking at?
So I do 2 workouts a day. One in the morning is all arm wrestling specific on my table with my pulleys. I switch back and forth from side pressure to back pressure work, speed work, strength work, and always hand and wrist during those. Mm-hmm. And then in the afternoon, I do my general body composition, general body strength, all the secondary muscles and all that stuff.
Right.
So I try to hit everything every week, just on a constant basis. I'm not doing anything specific right now like I was with Evan. I'm just doing a general arm wrestling and body composition work.
Nice.
I gained a little bit too much body fat getting ready for Evan.
Really? How much weight did you actually gain?
So 3 weeks out, I was 311 pounds. And then my gut stopped working.
Oh no.
I was admitted to the hospital for a few days.
Oh no, really?
I had 15.5 pounds of shit stuck in me.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
So by the time I got out of there, I was back down to 290, I think 290 or 289, something like that. And I managed, I tried to put weight back on, but it just wasn't going very well for me after that. I mean, my power level didn't drop. It was just, I lost all the extra weight I'd put on. So endurance dropped a little bit.
I bet.
But Evan definitely would have had an easier time with me. A month prior to that, I didn't think he had a shot of moving me past center. I'm not even gonna lie.
You might be right, because he was still training then. I don't know. Who knows? We will never know now, unless he actually goes down there and sees what's what.
I'll meet up with him eventually. I ain't worried about it.
We got Austin Jaggers in the chat, and he wants to know, has Corey said if he's going to pull Kentucky Muscle on April 30th?
I will not be able to make Kentucky Muscle this year. I just had a 2-week vacation, so I gotta stay at work for a little while.
You gotta work.
Well, work.
Yeah, right. Well, Kentucky Muscle, I've been to Kentucky Muscle a couple times, and that's a nice little tournament. It's a pretty big tournament actually, but it's always nice because that one was always the one that was like a qualifier for Arnold's.
Yeah, I definitely need to hit an Arnold qualifier. I've always wanted to go to Arnold's, and I've just the 1 year I qualified, I broke my arm,
Oh,
so
God.
I couldn't quite go to that one.
Dude, going to the Arnold like is a really awesome experience. Like
It is. It's fun. I've been a couple
My
times.
father's told me time and time again. I've always wanted to go. I never seem to get the timing right.
Yeah. Well, and COVID's messed everything up multiple times now too. So
Definitely.
hopefully, I would love to get back there. And I wish they would do left hand. That'd be kind of nice. But
They still don't do that, eh?
No, it's only right hand because there's just not enough time.
Not enough time, yeah.
Yeah, we're on a pretty tight ship.
Oh, Austin's in here. Evan needs to come back.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he's missing out now. In the chat, I don't have any ability to make a poll on here, but Austin Jaggers versus the Beer Man is coming up. What are they doing? Both hands, left and right?
I don't know.
No, just left.
No, just left.
Just left. I want to know what the chat thinks. Is it going to be Austin Jaggers or is it going to be the Beer Man? And will that match actually even happen? Or will it become
that'd be a great
5 in a row?
John, I love how you're just adding the ones in the future.
Yeah, right.
You just keep
This
adding
is
them
time
up.
travel math. Time travel math.
Austin says you already know. Just like that, hey, Austin.
So Austin's looking very impressive. I would have to say I'm picking for Evan right now. Evan's sticky, but I don't know if he can get through all that power.
He's really strong right now. I know you can't tell if you ever saw the video with him and Devin, but Devin's at a whole nother level right now. So that doesn't even count.
I saw that. It almost made me feel good. I was like, wow, all right.
Yeah, no, don't gauge that. That was unbelievable stuff. Like Devin is so strong. He says stuff like he can't even feel people anymore. That's how strong he is. Like, so guys that would normally give him like a go, doesn't even feel them.
Yeah.
That's
freaking crazy. And Devin was already really strong. So I don't know he's at a different level right now.
He's still got some more time to improve on that as well.
Absolutely.
That's going to be a very interesting match when it comes
will
up
be.
with him.
I guarantee you Devin's gonna be ready and he's gonna give it his all. Doesn't matter what all these people are thinking that he doesn't have a chance. Devin's gonna find a chance. He'll do what he needs to do to make it happen.
I still don't think he has what it takes to win the match, but I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I definitely don't think so.
I got a little money on one win. All I need is Devin to get one win, and I'll win a little money.
He will. He's got it. He's got to get one, at least one.
I think he'll definitely get one. 100% on that.
It's best out of 6, right? Is that what they're doing, or 7? Or
I think it's 6.
Yeah, 6. And if it's honest to God 3-3, they better pull a 7.
Yeah, for sure.
But they're gonna have to at that point.
Yeah,
I think both of them get.
Oh my God.
Both of them get shit on the internet for that one if they didn't.
Uncle Johnny, you're wishing maybe you didn't take off and have that big puff there before you had to take over?
I feel great.
I want to be on your level, man.
Right? This is good stuff. Now when I don't have to yell over Evan all the time, I can. I was being quiet there because I was trying to give him the link to get back in here because apparently he has no control. We could just take over the whole show.
Oh, he is trying to get back in?
Yeah, he can't get
So which one of us has control then? Me, maybe?
I have no idea. I sent
It
him
better
the
not
link.
be me. It better not be me. He's never getting back in here.
Well, it's like I tried to share a screen. It says host disabled, participant screen sharing. So I'm still a participant.
You're still a participant. Well, I don't know. We'll see if Evan can come back in. It's hard to say, ladies and gentlemen, but stick around. Don't go anywhere because you.
And while you guys are sitting there waiting, hit that like button. We're up to 88 now.
Hit the like button, man.
If we get to 150 likes, I'm sure the Beer Man will make his way back in.
Yeah, we'll get him to down a beer or something.
Yeah, something.
Bet you most people are going to stop at 149 likes now.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, by the way, we haven't talked at all about the shit whack of matches that are happening this weekend. Other than so Todd Zilla's going up to you guys to take on both
Brian DeSormo
and Brian DeSormo.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. I want to go just for that, to see that. Hopefully I can make
That's
it.
gonna be very. Are they doing like a tag team on them?
Yeah,
It's a 6 matches, so they each are going to take 3 basically.
Yeah.
That's gonna be interesting enough just to see that. I don't think they're gonna win. I think Todd's definitely gonna win, but like
I don't know, man. Like Todd's great and all, but like now we're talking about 2 fresh dudes, and they're not like, yeah, maybe they're not top level guys, but they're strong fuckers. Like even if both of them are like, I don't know, close to some of the guys Todd's been competed against, they're gonna take a chunk out of them for sure.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, that man's just a whole nother animal.
Godzilla 6-0.
You think so?
Yeah.
I-
Not without effort. I think he'll have
Right.
to give effort, but
I think that you might be right, but I kind of want to see him have bit off a little bit more than he can chew.
I would love it if Pork Chop just can't come out
Yeah.
there and just meets him in the middle and just. But I would love to see that.
Hey, I'm telling you, that's what he's planning on doing.
I would love it.
And if anybody can do it, it's going to be him. What are you doing, buddy?
Oh, fuck off, man.
No. We want to hear the story about how this happened. Because
I don't know how this call is still going.
Me
My
neither.
internet crashed at the house. Like everybody's phone, all the PlayStations, everything is just off. And I couldn't figure out how to hotspot my computer.
Oh,
So
well, you got a really
just
shitty
found out
hotspot
using
right
my
now,
phone.
Oh, that's a
I
bad angle.
still haven't taken that piss that I wanted to go do right as it crashed. But I thought when I turned the microphone off so you couldn't hear me piss, I fucked something up.
Oh. Well, you must
On the
have.
bright
Man. Like,
side, my piss seemed to have went away though in my panic.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So now I'm on my phone.
well, take your
I don't know.
phone and go have a piss.
Don't
Not like
leave
we
your
haven't
phone.
heard you piss before. I don't want to see it, but like we've heard you piss lots of times in the bucket on the other side.
I'll make Neil and Devin upset by winning piss wars.
Yeah. P-words.
So Austin's in the chat room here, and we were asking people what they thought was going to happen between you guys. Austin just says,
Right.
you know
Now,
what's going to
Alan,
happen.
I'm super interested in what Austin has to say, except fuck that guy and I don't care. But John, I can't read the chat anymore. I'm on my phone and
You son of a bitch.
It's okay. Don't worry.
We're good.
You gotta do some
I'll
work.
pay attention.
Also, in about 7 minutes, we got to send the link to James Burgoyne.
Oh yeah, I'm out
Actually,
when that happens.
I think I can actually do this by myself on my phone.
That'd be great. Hey, Jay Miller, in the meantime, $10 super chat says, here's some electricity money, Evan.
I wish you would have heard that.
I have electricity. I still got lights on and shit.
It doesn't look like it. It looks like you're working from your cell phone light.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, Alan, you're such a piece of shit.
Yeah, I'm a piece of shit.
How's
That's it. It's all my fault, Evan. Try to kick me out now, motherfucker. Try.
Oh my God.
Can't.
I just want to, man, you know what would make me feel about this whole internet thing?
What?
Punching Alan right in the face.
Come get me. You can't.
I don't
You
have the
drink
internet. How do you want
too
me to
much.
get there?
What?
I don't have the internet. How do you want me to get there, man?
Yeah,
I
because
mean,
you
you
need the
take that
internet.
$10 put in the gas tank.
Well, I can't fucking drive. What a stupid conversation that is.
Oh, Tarzan is
Boy,
still
I haven't
alive.
legally been able to drive since I was 14. Wait, that doesn't work. I've never legally been able to drive.
Are you serious?
Oh,
Well, I mean, since the time I was legal age to drive, I've been drunk. So, yeah.
I mean, listen, you can drive. It's just not, recommended.
Well, if they would have given me a breathalyzer on my license test, I would not have a license.
Tarzan, how are you still alive, buddy?
Well,
they're
day
both,
by day. I mean, step by step, right?
they're both way lighter now than they were last time we saw them. Yeah.
Nailed it.
Wow, you both just shaved it all off too.
But I thought you guys were gonna die the other night, maybe.
Now we just look like we're sperm cells swimming through.
Well, Corey, if you haven't met my little brother and my nephew, you are in for a treat. Do you play hockey,
so.
Corey?
I gotta go. Do I like hockey? No, I don't. I
You
don't
play
watch hockey. No.
Well, you're missing out.
I've never had a very good sense of balance, so skating is not a thing for me.
You ever tried wrestling?
I did wrestle for a while.
Because hockey is a lot like wrestling, except you're standing on a 1/4-inch blade of steel, and instead of trying to put somebody on their back, you're trying to put a piece of rubber into a net with a giant man wearing equipment in front of you.
Well, I'm aware.
Everybody else is trying to take your head off with a piece of wood.
I'm aware.
Or like a really hard piece of rubber. When you run out of those hockey pucks, you just grab a frozen piece of horse shit and use that instead. Cheers. Slap shots.
Got nothing for this. Holy shit.
Fuck.
125
Man,
people in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. 97 likes. We're just 3 short likes away. Can we, for the Scoleri brothers, can we get 3 likes for the boys for a slap shot?
Scoleri.
For those Hanson boys. Hey, John, are you like in charge of the call now?
I don't know.
Because, like, can you kick people out now or what?
Yeah, I can remove people.
So you're in charge of Zoom now?
I guess.
Well, that's fantastic because I can't end this stream or anything. I can't get onto YouTube.
Oh, shit. Well, I can't get onto your YouTube, but I think I can end the stream. Yeah, I can.
Well, we don't have to worry about that yet. But, I mean, if those boys get out of hand, like.
Give them the boot.
Yeah.
Like, when do we ever get out of hand?
Absolutely everything, right to the point where my channel gets erased. Anything up to that, I'm okay with.
Oh, this isn't Uncle John's channel. This is yours.
Right, so you have to behave.
Oh, so we have to be respectable. We understand that, do we? Yeah.
Right, no vomiting live on the air.
We can talk about arm wrestling and all the feng shui behind it. You know, the Tai Chi and the Shei Shung.
Oh, the Shei Shung, dude.
Wrestle?
I love the Shei Shung.
Me too.
Yeah, fucking right.
Okay, I'm going to take my piss now.
Yeah, great. So
awesome.
How did you guys end up surviving? From the last time I saw you, you had a mullet and you were definitely puking all over the garage for the 4th time. And it was, we were still talking about who was actually going to clean up the puke. So who did clean up the puke?
Oh, I cleaned it up pretty much right away. It's my garage, right?
How does that make you feel?
Well, it was his birthday, so I mean, somebody's got to take care of him. Yeah, it was my birthday last week.
I see. How old are you now?
How old am I?
11.
20.
Oh my God.
22. 22 years?
Months? No, years sounds better.
Years.
IQ.
Okay, that's clear. That's clear.
He's 22 IQ years old.
Yes.
Days. Months.
Good.
Yep. Us. Yeah.
What is better, to have the best slap shot on the team or the best right hook on the team?
They go hand in hand, man.
Well, here's the thing. If you've got the best right hook on the team, you'll have the best slap shot of everybody left standing.
True.
All right, enough shenanigans. Let's talk about arm wrestling. So what was the topic before we showed up?
Giannis Amelins versus Corey Miller.
I'm back on the loop.
Huge match coming up this weekend.
Giannis is gonna totally win.
Annihilate him.
You think Giannis no chance for Corey, you think?
Nope.
No.
Based on what information?
From what I know of Corey and what I've seen recently and what I know of Giannis, of course. I know I believe that, you know, Corey's trying hard or training hard and stuff, taking it seriously, but
Hey, Alan, it's not that I don't care what you're saying. It's just you got to stop talking for a minute. I believe I have my internet back, so I'm going to get off my phone and try to get back onto the Zoom call
Nobody
through.
cares, Evan. We were
Like,
doing fine without you.
we don't care.
get
Just
away
do your
from us.
thing, buddy.
Just leave.
Apparently,
Well, here's the
sure
thing.
whether you're here or not.
I was actually just going to leave the call and not
Yeah.
say anything.
We
but
can't hear
Alan
you.
was talking.
We can't hear you. There's no
So
mic or
if it
something.
was Alan
We're losing
or
you,
Corey
Evan.
Talking, I was
Evan,
gonna
losing
we
ya.
can't hear you.
Can't hear you.
You're breaking up.
What's happening? You must not have internet.
What is it? Is it?
There. Now that your brother's gone, tell us what you think about him for real.
I was just thinking, my God, you guys could have done that at least like a little funnier or something, you know?
Yeah.
No. We
Oh, look who's back!
couldn't
Back. Except he's
Back
not back.
again.
post anymore.
I've never seen you leave and come back so many times
Who?
in one show. You, Evan. You.
Evan.
Evan's not back.
Oh, we
Oh,
can't hear you.
No,
Evan.
he's not.
Now he is.
Oh.
Is that Avi Bench?
Can't hear you. We probably made him turn
Avi
his
Bench.
mic off.
That's a fun name. I haven't heard that in a while.
Avi Bench?
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
that
he looks
guy up
like
to?
him.
Is he still pulling?
I don't know. He's still on Instagram there, and
I thought he
Wasn't
was
he-
running his own arm wrestling promotion
Yeah,
like
wasn't
a while
he
back.
Long time
promoting
ago, yeah.
the tournament, the infamous
back when you
Bobby
used to arm
Push?
wrestle.
I still do.
Okay, I did the whole mic being off thing again. Fuck sakes.
Because we fucked you.
It's
We
like
told you we
starting all
couldn't hear
over
you.
again. You know, this is how I do. I fuck.
Is one of the words we're not allowed to say fuck?
No,
Yes, it's
no.
a family show. And Alan's been saying it way too much tonight.
Yeah, Alan.
I've just been causing
Fucking
people to
dick.
say it, not.
Hey,
not
Logan,
saying
are you proud of me? Trying to lose
What?
some weight.
Shake his head.
it. Was that
You
Michelob?
Okay, so what was this Avi Bench conversation?
Oh, I haven't heard that name. And wasn't it an Avi Bench tournament where the infamous Burgoyne and Gabi push happened?
Yes.
Gabi Push.
You pushed
remember
Gabi
you
to
pushed
infinity.
that little troll guy?
You pushed him
Oh,
out.
that little prick that was in the way, standing in the ref spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
That was
Yes,
Abby.
that was an Avi tournament.
So what happened to Avi? Is he still pulling or what?
COVID was like immediately after that event.
Oh.
So I had that event, and the reason I was so pissed off with Gabi being such an asshole was because immediately after that, my next event was the bottom 8, where there was like, you know, several $1,000s on the line. And I'm not getting my elbow screwed around by this dipshit. This like 4 weeks away from a big event like that.
Mhm.
So that's why I was so upset about it, because he's just total piece of shit. But that event got canceled a few weeks later because of COVID shutdowns.
Gotcha.
So it was definitely right before the initial shutdown.
So he's just been hiding out from COVID then, as far as you know.
I don't know if he's been arm wrestling, but I still see him active and doing stuff. He's still working out and he's fucking huge.
Yeah.
Like he's what, 6'1", 350?
Yeah, he's a big
You
dude.
look like you
That's a big
beefed up over COVID a little bit there. You got a little thicker.
You know what sucks? Lately, I've been having to get my own beers. But
No.
tonight, just for one night, The hand is
No.
right here.
The hand.
No way.
The
I haven't
hand-
seen the hand in forever.
Is here. And I don't have to get up and get my own beers.
I missed that guy.
Well, he wanted me to tell you that he misses you and he loves you, except he's not able to talk. So I'm not transferring his
Oh, he
message.
can't talk?
No, he's not allowed to.
He gives great hand jobs.
Yeah,
Right.
does the hand do hand
As
stuff?
long as he's not talking. Because if he talks, he has to leave and then he's not allowed drinking anymore. So he just doesn't talk.
Is he a big fan of like olives and like the garlic in the center? Or is he a jalapeno popper guy?
Hey, what is the best brand of hockey stick?
Oh, it's Bauer. Bauer,
Bauer?
absolutely. You know why? Because they got the vapor, and watch this vapor trail. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and boom!
I saw it.
Sonic boom. So I will disagree with everybody and say that CCM has the best hockey sticks.
Oh my God, Evan, you were playing with like a $12 stick. It was the only time you learned how to take a slap shot in your life.
And it's the
Sure,
only
what's your,
stick
like-
that I've ever been able to take a slap shot with in my life. But motherfucker, that was a rocket.
My God, did you miss the net hard?
That was a fucking free chunk.
Yeah, 4 out of 10. I missed the net completely. 3 out of 10.
Seasons.
It was like within range. And
Within range.
0 out of those 10 did it ever go in the net in a game. But for a guy that couldn't skate, the coach to put me on the power play because my slap shot was that hard was impressive for me. Because normally I
feel
was
like
only
you're
good at
talking
like,
about my dad right now. You know, the legend.
well, why did I beat him in a slap shot competition?
You never did, man.
I also beat him in a race around the ice.
Like maybe like around a pig.
Why was there a pig on the ice?
That's your uncle you're talking
that
about.
was you.
Careful.
Must have been playing and ranking.
You realize that when you were still young and lazy, I wasn't fat and lazy.
Yeah, but I was still better than you.
No, you were like 6.
Yeah, and I was still better than you.
Right, but like one high kick with a fucking skate on and I won.
Yeah, but like
Right.
as if I don't know if we can rewind this back there, Uncle John, because it seems like you're in charge of this. If we can rewind this where Evan said that, yes, you're right, and then he said what he said.
Uncle
Is he
John's
just
not in
making
charge.
shit up at this point?
You
No,
want
no, no.
rewind? You
We got
want to
facts.
rewind it?
Is there a rewind button on Zoom?
I don't
Yeah.
know. Try. I'll hit it.
I mean, like
if
anybody
it
that's
works.
watching the YouTube can rewind and watch back to find out you're an idiot.
Who are you talking about? Because there's lots of
Rewind.
that.
Yep, Brett.
Either way,
All right, we're going forward again.
rewind's not a real thing, Logan.
Yeah, but we just did that. Watch this. Okay, rewind.
Whoa.
See, play. See, we're going
That
forward
actually
again.
just looked like a normal windup.
What?
Yeah, but backwards.
Do you want to?
No, you wind up by going that way first. It's like you did a slap shot without actually taking the shot.
So do we have to start?
It's like broom ball.
That's like a party foul. No, in broomball you wind up forwards.
What the fuck is going on?
Have you never played broomball either, Corey?
I've never even heard of football.
What are you
Where's
fucking
Corey
retarded?
from?
Jesus.
Corey, where are you from?
Connecticut, United States,
Yeah, where?
Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Dude.
Like, is that where they make like turkey and stuff?
That's Turkey.
Connecticut's between like Rhode Island and some other buttfuck town.
Hey,
Okay.
guys, I
Connecticut
have-
is actually the size of Dad's backyard. They don't even
So
have an
pretty
actual city in that whole state.
I've got a very important thing that we need to discuss, and it's going to be called Guess How Much This Fucking Hockey Stick Costs. Are you ready?
Yep.
The Bauer Vapor Hyper Light Grip Composite Hockey Stick.
You're about
This is
$650.
No, that's fucking like $80.
This is the Bauer Vapor Hyperlight Grip Composite. Let me see. This has got a low kick point for the ultimate quick release, XE taper technology for improved stability,
Need the
asymmetrical
composite stats.
extreme shaft construction for elite performance.
Yeah, you're about
Is
$650.
this hockey
No,
stick?
that's
Canadian.
Like, that's like 10 years ago. That's a cheap line stick. Like now it's probably like $60.
Well, on Sezzle.com at Pure Hockey, how much are they charging for it?
We already got the number, $650 and $80.
$309.99.
Oh, old school tech.
Well, if the
There
price
is
is right,
no
Logan
fucking
wins
way
with an
that that's-
absolute shit guess.
But I know my hockey sticks, man. There is no way that stick has never come across my path of research.
Now,
I
Uncle
know what
John,
the cost is.
we
You
have
got
to
stuck in
know
Kentucky.
that Logan is rocking an Austin Matthews playoff beard.
I see.
So he probably does know a little bit.
Well, I'll give you another chance. The CCM SuperTax AS4 Pro Grip Composite Hockey Stick.
That's Evan's stick.
This has Skeleton Plus technology in the taper for better reliability. And
So
a
that
T-shape.
one's the last year's technology, and that's probably rocking about $330 now, plus inflation, maybe $360.
Now on Sezzle.com at Pure Hockey, how much are they charging?
I don't know. I'm talking about like real prices now. I'm not talking about like some made up .com prices.
Well, if the
Logan,
last one
which
was
store would you like him to check
$309.99,
the internet for? What store do
Pardon?
you shop at?
Me?
Canadian Tire.
No, it's called something that you guys would never know. It's called Pro Hockey Life. You know, none of you guys can shop there because you don't live hockey or pro.
I go to play
how
it
much is
against
this fucking
sports.
stick? How much is
Alan,
this
you don't even have a playoff beard. You don't get to talk right now.
Well, I
But
shaved it
Corey
off for
looks
you.
like a fucking hockey player that grows a shitty fucking beard because it's playoff time.
Look at this.
Evan, you don't watch hockey clearly because playoffs haven't started yet.
No,
Idiot.
but they only have 5 games left, and the Leafs are there. How are your Senators doing?
Well, it's
don't
the
have
only time. It's
5
the only
games
time.
left.
that
Well,
you
we're
can
locked in
grow
number
a
2,
playoff beard
and you're down
before
to
the
15.
playoff.
So why don't
They
you
don't
just go
have
ahead and
5
fuck
games
right
left
off
to
about
fucking
this?
start.
You know what? We also have Austin Matthews, who has a mustache like Logan's, and he's the leading scorer in the league. So why don't you go eat a big glass bottle of Christian Binney's voice?
Don't you ever
Now-
say his mustache is like mine. Mine is 10 times better. He looks like the
Alan Ford.
of hockey.
Yeah.
No, we're
mustache.
talking about sports. Alan's out. Alan's out. Corey, he's American, and I would like to involve him with this conversation. So, Corey,
Yes.
if you had a piece of wood in your hand
Okay.
and you could hit a puck or hit somebody in the screen, what would you choose?
It's definitely a fuck.
Everybody's waiting, Corey.
I don't even know how to answer this.
All right. Well,
Of course you
multiple
don't.
choice seems to be really tough for this guy. You know, he's from Connecticut. We can't blame him. So
Yeah, okay.
we're going to go with true or false. If
Okay.
you had a hockey stick in your hand and you were allowed to hit somebody in this call with it, would you do it?
Yes.
That's not true or false, you dumbass.
Oh my fucking God.
I'm glad you're the boss because you've been sitting there for no fucking reason for like 2 hours. What are you even doing here? Okay, sorry. My bad. We did invite you on here for an arm wrestling show. Let's talk about that for like 3 seconds.
Okay. You know, Evan, I'm just happy to be here. Okay. Just happy to be here.
I'm here for the beer.
Are you though? Really? Are you?
Evan, Corey
You
versus
second
Giannis.
guessing yourself now, or what?
Corey versus who?
Corey versus Giannis.
Corey Miller.
Corey Miller or Bresnan?
Not me.
Why would we talk about Corey Miller when we got the great Corey Bresnan here? The guy that's won 1 match against a guy with a shitty right arm that only got ranked because his left arm's real fucking good. and he wants to talk like he's a fucking pro star.
Is this Tim's son?
Yes,
Yes.
Oh, it is. Oh,
it
so,
is.
so you're like
Oh,
the
fuck.
hype.
riding the hype.
He's
Like,
royalty.
You're
Yeah.
riding the
Corey
wave
Miller.
of legend.
Just like Keith Kachuk, man.
I'm just along for the ride.
Nobody knows who Keith Kachuk is.
I do.
Uncle John does. He played Augie.
Yeah. Alan. Okay, nobody else answers this question. Alan,
Oh,
what is the first letter in the last name Kachuk?
You can ask Corey.
Or Corey? What's the first letter in the last name Kachuk?
Kachuk.
I don't know. I want to say K, but it's probably like C.
Alan
Alan's got
is
a
so
K
good
and
at
a C.
softball that he can hit a baby in the head
Yeah, it was my baby.
with a foul ball.
Yeah.
Am I
Boys.
your baby?
Alan, just so you know, you failed miserably. Corey,
Figured.
first letter in Keith Kachuk's last name.
I was gonna say C or K, so I'm out. I'm good.
Yeah, you were wrong.
So what is
Yeah,
it?
T.
Everybody's saying T.
It is a T.
Yeah, it's right here, man. Giving you all the pointers.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't looking at your screen.
Definitely a T. Fine. Now, John, you're from Minnesota.
Yeah.
Do you follow the North Stars at all?
I mean, I never really did. They disbanded as a team when I was like 12 or 13.
Perfect. Who broke Mike Modano's nose the best?
I don't know.
Wayne Gretzky.
Gretzky.
Cam Neely.
Oh, Cam.
I
Is,
know it wasn't Wayne Gretzky. He never fought. He never had to get scared of anybody.
Now, Evan, what movie was Cam Neely in?
Wow.
Forrest Gump.
It was not. Let's ask somebody that might not know this first.
Alan.
I don't know any of this shit, man. The only sport that I know, and I don't even know names in that, is arm wrestling.
Well, Brett and I are going to be driving to a practice on a 70cc Honda, pretending we're going to Aspen very soon.
Dumb
So
and
I
Dumber.
know.
Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
I know that
Kick his
guy.
ass, Seabass.
Fucking Cam Neely. Mr. Bresnan's looking rather bored down there.
Wow,
I
that's
just
because he
have no
doesn't
idea
understand
what
what
you're
hockey is, and he's realizing that he's a total dipshit. God.
I bet you he knows how to deep fry turkey, though.
Well, yeah, he's from Connecticut. The only thing they do is make turkeys.
Oh, well, then let's talk to like some real.
I was actually wondering though, when you guys make the turkey, do you guys use like chicken or like how do you make it taste like that?
Is that where the chicken fried steak comes from?
No, Alan, you
No.
idiot. They don't make chicken, they make turkey. What the fuck?
That's
I don't know.
Germany.
Listen, I ain't even gonna lie. I didn't know we made turkeys, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You're from Connecticut and you don't even know what your number one export is.
How the fuck would I know if we make fucking turkeys, man? What the fuck?
They just make it up as they go, Corey.
I know.
BLTs.
It doesn't even matter.
Connecticut makes BLTs.
I think everywhere makes BLTs.
Right,
Yeah,
but they
but
come
not-
from
not
Connecticut.
without
You're
our
from
bacon.
there. You should know this. Why do I know more about Connecticut than you?
Corey, just make some
I
shit
hate
up and
Connecticut.
stump them now. It's hard. It's harder than it sounds, doesn't it?
It's really hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, you're not going to out idiot or out drunk any of us.
No, I am fully aware of that. I came
You
on the
could
show.
definitely out drunk Alan if you wanted to.
No, doubt it.
He
Doubt
likes his
it.
peanut butter whiskey, and he downs
I mean,
it
the
like
three
a
of us,
squall.
maybe. I don't think Logan would hang out, though, for the night.
Want to bet?
I bet you Alan puts Logan to bed.
I
Nice.
hope so. I hope so.
I'm used to the old Alan Ford.
That is the old Alan Ford. You just don't
Well, here's
know
the
me very
thing.
well, bud.
Alan doesn't sit here and drink and train to do this. But I'll tell you, I tried to put the gears to him one night and made him go shot for shot with me the entire night. And we're like 3 bottles of liquor deep, and the 2 of us are crawling up his fucking basement stairs. And I can't figure out if I'm in front or behind, but why is he still awake?
All right, well let's tune this story back to about 2017. Who's the champ on that night?
What are you talking about? Is that when you won the match, like arm wrestling?
I think he's talking about
Where it
July
became
1st,
a legend.
2017, when he won nationals.
Yes, that's what I thought.
And I'm the legend from that one for not
No,
letting
my
you get the
dad still
shit
is.
beat out of you that night.
Yeah, because you know why? Because I was a national champion and I had this gold medal from this team who trained me. There's no better team than you can ever imagine in your life other than the Ottawa Valley High Hookers. This is the team that you need to compete against, and we are the team.
Marcus,
Well,
I
I'm
want
sure
to know what
Alan
the
agrees.
motivation is.
I agree. Uncle John actually has a winning record against the Valley High Hookers, but Corey Bresnan does not.
Well, see, I tried, but you didn't show up. So
But you actually won by.
But I already have the winning record, Corey.
oh, sorry, you beat a fat like 17-year-old. Sorry.
Well, I mean, if you're 28 and that was only 2016, it's only 6 years ago, that would have made you 22.
Shit, god damn it. Whatever.
I mean, I'm not very good at math and I'm like super fucking drunk, but I'm
That's
not fucking,
Ventadose for any.
I'm not from Connecticut. I can do a little bit of math. All you guys know how to do is make turkeys and not in bowling. So, just out of curiosity, would anybody like to talk about anything that's absolutely relevant?
Yes.
I do not. I'm drunk as shit.
Corey Miller and Giannis Amelins.
Yeah, he's
I
been trying
did
to
say
ask you
Corey Miller
forever.
when I realized how sidetracked that got.
Yeah.
I would have to put my money on Janis Joplin right now.
Alan and Corey are like, Giannis, fuck the world. Giannis
Oh, no.
is gonna bitch slap him back to Colorado. I think
Definitely-
I'm on Corey. I'm taking Corey.
No, it's definitely one-sided.
It's definitely, I agree with you. Definitely one-sided.
With Giannis
Giannis
winning.
all day. Yes,
That's
all
what they
day.
say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Giannis
Yeah,
is
Mr.
definitely
Joplin's going to take that. This is not even going to.
You don't think so?
No,
Like,
I do not.
Speed isn't a factor anymore. So take speed out because they're
Why is
both
speed
very
not a
fast.
factor?
What's that?
Why is speed not a factor?
Because they're both very fast.
Okay,
Yeah, but
well,
they're not fast in the
instead of
same
speed,
direction.
what if they're on meth?
Oh my god. Oh,
And they're
Evan.
both as quick.
No, think about this. I mean, speed's cool, but we're only like 3 sleeps away from Christmas if you like meth.
I want to know if my microphone will reach over here and do something useful while I'm on the
Wait,
show.
we're 3 sleeps
have-
away from Christmas.
So was Alan actually trying to make a logical argument that Giannis is as fast as Corey?
Not as fast, but he definitely is going to stop his hit. He hits pretty fast and hard.
I don't think he's not nearly as fast as Corey, but he's fast enough to stop it dead.
Right, but I mean, turning in is where Corey is super fucking fast. Snap.
I
And
think
gone.
Giannis's power is going to be that much more as well.
Absolutely.
And Corey's only game would be the hit. So once Giannis stops it, it's done.
I don't think so. If Corey's able to just snap his wrist under fast enough, I don't think Giannis is going to do so great in a hook with him.
Together.
I don't think it even. I don't know. I think Giannis is going to be way too much for Corey Miller.
Look, I've watched a lot of tournaments where Corey pulls 12 classes,
Mm-hmm.
and in the super heavyweight, he's still placing and then ends up winning the overalls. Like, he's just a fucking freak. Giannis is not showing up and pulling with the supers. It's not going to happen.
I don't know. I mean, it might just be because we haven't seen him do it.
You know
He
what?
might be capable
Evan
of doing
probably
it.
agrees with us. He just likes to argue.
That is very true. That's very true. It's probably the smartest assumption I've heard in a while now.
It is. It's
Well, you're on the wrong fucking channel if you're looking for smart things. But Alan and I are both right. I do actually think Corey's going to do very well in the match. I do not think it's going to go shutout. But yeah, I'm picking Corey because I like to argue.
You're so good at it,
He
Mr.
is, he
Bad
really
Company.
is.
Well, do I not make like logical arguments about why I think Corey can win?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess.
I think
Oh,
you know, if
I made some people horny by working out. That's good.
oh,
Oh,
God.
Jesus. That's so terrible.
Hey, you almost lost viewers and then they came back.
Yeah, once I got back on, because your
No, no,
dumbass
no.
can't carry shit. You guys started talking about arm wrestling and stuff. Nobody gives a fuck.
White Wolf's got a super chat for us. Says, "What if they are faster than the speed of light, and at the end of their match, they're 20 years younger than their opponent?"
Oh, fuck.
Whoa.
That's mind-boggling.
You're setting me off.
Man down. Man down.
Well, that was a slap shot. That would have been faster than the speed of light had they had a radar there. So
Yeah,
I have
who
a
is Paul
question.
Bauer?
Speaking of speed of light, I got to fly to Red Deer. And I'm in the air for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
And when I land, it's only 2 hours after I left.
Yeah.
If you were to fly in a faster plane, can you get there before you leave?
Dude, I'm way too high to answer a question like that.
But what if you were in a
You're the only one that
plane
can
to do
answer
that,
this question.
and you were to go all the way around the world and land right back at home and get there before you leave? Can you call yourself an idiot before he gets on that plane and say he's just wasted time?
What if you were so fast that the front of your vehicle got all the way around the world and ran into the back end of itself because it spaghettified, it went so fast?
Are you high
What?
enough that you're just trying to contemplate ways to butt fuck yourself?
Well, I mean, not myself necessarily, but certainly that's involved. Yeah.
Pretty sure you definitely said yourself and rear ending.
Yep, he did.
All the way
He
around
did.
the world.
He definitely did.
All the way around the world.
How fast is the Flash? Superman beat him in a race, so how fast is Superman? Can Superman run around the world fast enough to butt fuck himself?
That depends on how long his penis is.
It's true.
Corey?
I suppose he could.
Well, here's the thing.
Would you like to see
Am I
it?
trying to dupe you out of pay-per-view money if you had a video of the Flash running around the world so fast and butt fucking himself before beating Giannis? Because if they said go just as he penetrated himself, that might be a hell of a hit.
And on that note, we do have Carolyn Looms with a $5 super chat. Says, Corey, you looked like Kurdacia in Vegas. Please tell Evan to go play horseshoes in his backyard.
It's way too dark out. Not going to happen. But I got some Texas horseshoes in the basement that I could play. But Corey would have to shave the front of his head to look like Kurdacia, which would make him look far stupider than he already does. And I don't like it.
I have to agree with that, Evan. I have to agree.
Why does he shave his head like that? It's so weird.
Because he's Polish. And, dude,
It's cool there.
don't ever talk to a Polak expecting a logical conversation. They're
That's
pretty good with a
another-
shovel.
I agree with that.
Okay, I'm taking off. Anybody else has any more questions for me or anything like that? Because I'm just gonna leave.
Alan,
Because shit's gonna
we do
get
not.
real right now. And
This is
I got
the
way
longest
more intelligent,
exit
important things to do.
ever had that was not necessary.
Oh, Alan, wait, there's a ton of questions coming in for you right now.
I know. Of course there
I
is.
can't hear you over the duct tape.
This is not what I signed up for. This is like,
I thought we were talking arm wrestling. I'm watching.
Evan, was there any inbreeding in your family?
That's not something I'm willing to answer on the internet.
I'm just
live.
wondering. Like, it's just an honest question.
Well, I mean, Logan looks an awful lot like my son, and I'm not sure which one of us owes the other an apology.
What is happening?
He looks like he just got duct taped to a chair. But more importantly, Alan, you were leaving. So.
Oh yeah. Okay, guys. See you later. Peace.
Bye, Alan. You don't need to say goodbye 4 times.
Bye.
You did.
Bye, Alan.
God.
Oh, took a
The
move.
guy just doesn't get a hint. Corey, there
Yes.
is no way you don't have questions for these other 2 gentlemen.
Listen, I'm baffled and I have no idea what I would even ask right now.
I would suggest you start with what the fuck.
I think I've said that a few times though.
Yeah, but you can do it out loud now and direct it towards them.
What the fuck?
James, I think that question's for you because Logan doesn't look like he can answer.
Well, I'm just feeling the responsible thing, and I fed him a pint. So,
Well, you can't leave him sitting there thirsty. That'd be rude.
well, I put a knife in his hand so he can get his way out of this.
But I can't reach. So, like, that's the bad thing.
Slap shot your way out of it.
Oh, let me take the knife first.
Yep.
Uncle John's on
Safety.
Slap shot.
Slap shot!
Faster and harder.
He looks like he's doing a really bad job of playing softball and hitting cross-handed.
Oh my god.
Well,
John,
look.
how do you deal with this, buddy?
Hey, I don't know, man. A lot of drugs usually. That's usually what it is, really.
Well, John, you absolutely
I'm
love
gonna be
it.
well prepared for next time.
Hey, bye, Mr. Bresnan. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
A lot better than Logan. I'm not duct taped to a chair.
Oh.
You know
know
what? I say,
what?
like,
There might be a lot of
ridiculous.
ridiculousness happening, but nobody that comes
entertaining.
on this channel says they were bored and didn't at least have fun, except for
Well,
Ryan
it's-
Espy. I spent like 3 hours shitting on him one night.
That's true.
He just always sounds like he's bored.
Oh.
Let's
He
talk
probably
it out.
is. I think the problem is that Ryan Espy
Oh, wait.
is a closet
What the
partier. And he can't let
Closet
anybody
partier.
know that all he wants to do is exactly what we're doing.
Give us something for him.
Yeah, it totally ruined his image, right?
Right? Well, he's still got to put that suit and tie on in the morning.
Very true. That could be it. It could definitely be it. That might be a
Public
That'd be
figure and like in politics and real estate and stuff.
could be
Maybe
something
when he
that-
retires. What the fuck are you doing?
I don't even- What?
I think he's trying to get out of the chair.
It's not. Is it work? It's kind of working.
Pathetic and lame PAL says, Uncle John, tell Evan this is as bad as watching Italia Productions.
Oh,
Are we all good, guys?
Uncle John.
I finally figured out
For
how to break up
future
the present.
reference,
Why are you so upset with Paul Italia, Evan?
I'm not upset with Paul Italia at all.
That's not what I heard.
Well, where did you hear it from?
Oh, all over the place.
When's the
Tim
last time you made that
Tim
up and
Bresnan.
started spreading that rumor?
Tim
probably
Bresnan.
my father.
No, Tim Bresnan is not a fan of Paul Italia.
No, he's
And
not.
I have that documented on my channel. But I have not heard from Paul since then.
Oh,
So, man, this is a fucking train wreck. It's so hard to have a conversation while watching this. I have no problems with Paul.
Oh,
I
think
understand
Paul's
that
a good
Tim
guy.
does, but I mean that's not my beef. I love Tim. I got no problems with Paul, right? I mean, I think Paul's doing great things for the sport. I really do. You know, he's throwing some money in there. He's putting on some big matches that people want to see. I have no issues. They got themselves a little bit of a personal squabble, and the honest God truth is, I have no idea what the truth is between those two, right? Every story has his side and his side, and somewhere around there. But those sides are so fucking far out. Like, I don't even care. I like watching the two of them argue. I wish I could get them both on here at the same time.
That would be a show right there.
But I mean, I could show up at any city in America, and if either one of them's there, I'm gonna have a great time, probably because they're there.
Hey, Evan, you get those two on the same show. I'll super chat enough for your next flight to a match you don't have to go to.
You're gonna pay a flight I'm not taking?
You know,
Dude, I might be able to
not
convince
go.
Paul to get on the air with your old man in this case.
Saying it's like you'll book the
I'll pay him
flight,
half
not
the
go.
flight that I don't spend.
Exactly,
No, here's the thing though with Paul. I know your dad pretty good.
Yeah.
And he's got no problems going off on the deep end and seeing how far you want to take something.
No, he does
But
not.
Paul is one of those guys that I think lets emotion run him sometimes real quick, you know?
Yeah, I can agree with that.
And once again, I would like to state, I do like what Paul is doing for the sport, and I like Paul talking to him personally. I also think that he gets very in his own feelings and snappy real quick.
Yeah.
And I do think that Paul and your dad could fucking sort this out if the two of them would sit down and not be dicks.
Yeah, the problem with that is they're both very proud individuals. It's not going to happen.
I don't want it to happen.
I think it'll happen.
I really, really enjoy it not happening, though. I want them to just fucking... I wish they would fire off on each other more. You know, that's fun for me.
Well, I can't disagree there.
I should definitely try to put this together again, though.
yes.
You definitely.
I mean, I don't think anybody can get it done.
If there's anyone, it's going to be you, Evan. My father
You
only
might
likes
be
going
onto
on your
something
show.
there.
My father only likes going on your show, so I mean,
We're inside.
I know your dad's so awesome. I've tricked him onto being on John's show a few times, though.
it's the same difference. Come on, like
Tim likes me too. I had a good time.
Tim's great, man. Tim likes everybody.
my father hasn't even kissed me on the cheek in I don't know how long. So John, you got lucky there.
Right?
Oh,
I got
man.
that forever.
You should see the places he's kissed me when there wasn't cameras.
Ooh.
We don't want to see.
Am I
your
alive?
kisses. We don't want to see your nipple rings again.
He tried to treat me like a Paul Italia cutout one night. That got awkward real quick.
I didn't even know he did that until all of a sudden people were tagging me in that video, and I'm like, Pop, what the fuck did you do? I can't put it past him. I saw it,
John,
I'm
can
like,
you play that?
please?
I don't.
Because I don't think James and Logan have seen it.
Where was it? Like, was it on YouTube?
YouTube, Facebook.
I don't have
Probably on all of
Facebook
it.
anymore, so.
Well, anybody that's in the
What was
chat
it?
that's really good at this stuff, if you could send that to Uncle John so he can put it on the air right now, that'd be fantastic.
Or if
Yeah,
there's
what was
a
it?
moderator that has it.
It is one of the most amazing yet vile things I've ever seen in the arm wrestling community, ever.
Oh,
Leave
is
it
it
to my
me?
father.
Oh, I can't share my screen,
No.
Evan, so I can't do it anyways.
I don't regret any time joining in and like fucking your show up a little bit on you. But whenever Tim Bresnan joined the show, I queued into it and I'm like, motherfucker, that's fucking Tim Bresnan. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna join this one. I'm just gonna sit here and watch. And then as you, Evan, completely changed everybody's mind to join your side, it's like you forced your opinion down their throat. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
You know what? Tim is the one guy that can't get mad at somebody for forcing anything down anybody's throat once you see this video, if we find it.
I want to see it. Just like reload it soon.
And look, I don't force my opinion down anybody's throat. When I argue with somebody, I'm just trying to explain to them why I'm right. I'm not actually arguing. I'm just explaining why I'm right.
Until they get sick of you and have to join your side.
Or even if you're not right.
Exactly.
Sorry. Who invited
Yes,
you?
Evan. You did.
Me?
Sure as fuck did, and I'm pretty sure Uncle John did.
Well, you're the one that sent me the link.
Because Uncle John told me to. And I'm his bitch.
Don't forget that.
Gotta be somebody's.
He's got the winning record on me. Much like I have on you, so you need to like zip
I
it.
would have the winning record if you'd shown up, you know.
You would
don't
have the
just
winning
jump
record
off
if you
the
didn't
bridge, you do a
suck
fucking belly
look,
flop.
you suck dick at fucking pussy when it comes to arm wrestling, all right? So why don't you just stay in your lane there and relax there, pipsqueak.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Uncle John, that's on you.
White Wolf, $5 super chat says Corey is cool as shit for hanging here tonight. Respect the rest. Respect. The rest of you suck. Just kidding. Also, cool ice, you dang Canucks.
Knock Mick. Knock Mick muggin.
No, we're not singing that tonight. So the
Not allowed
problem
to
is
sing the
that we're
number 4 hit
Algonquin.
radio song.
On
And
122.5.
do you know how Algonquin say hi to each other?
What's an Algonquin?
Megwitch.
Type of Indian, native.
22.5.
22 and a half degree. So basically to say hi to each other, we go right into a king's move while walking around.
Well, that seems like the right thing to do.
And so the biggest thing, like in a man's life, whenever you are a Algonquin, is you get your 22nd birthday. 6 months later is your 22.5 birthday. And that is whenever you become a man.
And then generally about a year later than that, you die of old age or syphilis because women are whores.
I can't wait to die from syphilis.
The farther north you go, the better it gets.
The syphilis?
Oh, just the Inuit women, really.
You mean syphilis or sniff on his dick?
what the fuck?
Corey, this is
Yes.
better than working.
Well, fuck.
It really
you want to
is.
hear what happened to me like 2 days ago?
Let's
So
hear it.
I went to
I
the
am
liquor
positive
store
that
there.
this story is not okay to tell.
No, this definitely is. It's a true story. So I went to the liquor store there. Was it 2 days ago?
2 days ago.
2 days ago? Yeah, I went there and I bought a bottle of liquor. And they said, "Sir, are you fall over drunk?" I said, "No." And that's it.
That was actually okay to tell, just terrible and a waste of everybody's fucking time.
I know. So I can tell the real story because you said I couldn't.
Well, you probably can't. So I went into I grew up in like a small town. Pembroke has like 13.5 for people, right? 13,000 people, not very big. But I grew up in this small township outside of that called Allison Fraser. So it was like a 40-minute bus ride for me to get to school every morning, right? Like I'm a small little fucking shithole town of 1,500 people that doesn't have a town center or anything, like, right? We got to go into a small butt fuck town to be in town. They finally got the one gas station was allowed to sell booze, which is super awesome for us, right? So I go into this gas station when it opens up at 9 a.m. and I try to buy a case of beer, and they say, we can't sell you beer until 11 o'clock. Like, well, that's fucking ridiculous. Like, what am I supposed to do until 11? I'm drunk as shit right now. I haven't been to bed in 3 days. I need some beers. Nope, not till 11. Well, what if I just give you money and you don't punch it in until 11? Nope, they wouldn't buy it. Like, well, that's bullshit. Can I have a coffee then? We'll try to sober up instead. Like, yeah, you can go grab a coffee. So you can go over and make your own coffee in this store. So I do. I make my coffee, and then I walk back into the liquor closet where all the beer and the liquor is, and I open a bottle of Bailey's, and I fill my coffee up with that, and then ask them if they'll sell me that bottle. And they said, well, I kind of have to. You've opened it. So the moral of the story is, not all problems are real problems if you can think your way around it. There is always a way to get drunk if you need to bad enough.
I almost decided not to come back because I didn't want to hear the rest of that story.
John, I almost wish you didn't. John, tilt your chin up one more time. Fantastic. Fantastic.
What do you need?
No, we're not going to elaborate.
Hey, Uncle
Know
John,
that I appreciate it.
Uncle John, I got a good couple pictures of there whenever Devin was on your podcast, and you were higher than a blimp, and your face was all crooked and stuff, and I'll send them to you. It's hilarious. I had to save them.
You know, when you're gonna be something, you might as well be high as a blimp.
That's
Well,
true.
I mean,
You can't get higher unless you're the atmosphere.
Right?
whoa,
Reach for the stars, man.
it's deep.
Good observations.
Corey, before we
Yes.
fuck off tonight,
Okay.
I didn't freeze.
I figured you didn't.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Go ahead, what?
I don't know.
I'm waiting on you.
Oh, Corey,
What?
before we fuck off tonight, is there anything you would like to address? Is that a joint
No.
you keep lighting?
No, I smoke a lot of cigarettes. I have a bad habit.
No, you shouldn't smoke, man. It's bad for you.
I
That's
know.
true, it is.
You know, I have never lost to a smoker in my life.
Oh, you would have.
Would I have?
Yeah.
Your left kind of looked like a piece of shit. Alan's not here to save you.
I don't need saving.
Would
It's
haves,
okay.
could haves, and should haves. Sounds like a fucking Dr. Seuss book to me.
Probably would have been a good one.
One fish, two fish. Corey sucks. Dick.
I love it. Great rhyme. Great.
Hey, look, there's a reason I don't write children's books.
Family show.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a terrible matchup.
What?
Sorry, John, I can't deal with super chats.
Mike Koberg, $4.99 says, Corey, we need a match, bro. Mega Mike. What do you think about Mega Mike?
I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Evan,
Sorry.
what's
It'd be rough.
what's your thought on that?
Mega Mike wins that 7-0 in a best of 5.
Wow. Thanks, Evan.
Corey, your hand sucks. All you've got is a hook, and you don't want to hook that fucking dude.
Listen, I'm working on the back pressure right now, okay?
Yeah, no. I mean, I get it. Like, you're young and you don't really know what you're doing, and your dad doesn't really know how to teach you. He's just really strong, and just, I get it. I don't blame you. Just, you're going to lose a good spot to a guy that's not on there at all if you take that match.
Oh, I never said I would take the match. I would say I wouldn't be opposed to it at some point.
Kind of the same thing.
I pulled with him a little bit in San Diego. I know just how strong he is. I know just how strong he is.
Do you?
I'm
What
not
the fuck are you
afraid.
saying? Yes.
I'm not afraid to lose. I would go
Oh.
there.
If you've actually pulled with him and you know what he's got and you're
Yep.
okay with the match, I think I may have hugely overestimated Mega Mike.
What do you mean?
Because
Did I
you're
just hear
shit.
Tim Bresnan
And if
son
you
say
think
that
it's
his
close,
back pressure's not adequate.
I think Mike's nowhere near as good as I thought he was.
I'm not. Well, listen, I'm not. I'm not getting into details here. I never said I did anything with him. I know what he has, and I know where I would need to prepare. and I
Corey,
wouldn't be opposed to it.
tell everybody that you fucking smoked him. And he's a piece of shit.
I'm not a liar, so it's not gonna happen.
You are on the wrong fucking channel, bud. You're fucking shit up.
Listen, Evan, I can't, just make up all these statistics. All right.
Right. We're the kind of guys that'll go there, eat the steak, tell Gordon Ramsay he sucks dick and fucking pussy when it comes to cooking steak, and then like eat the rest of the steak as soon as the camera's off.
Yeah.
Only you, Evan. Only you, man.
No, like everybody else on this channel. Apparently,
Oh,
Corey's the only one with any integrity, like sitting there with his Brock Lesnar haircut, like he's better than us. Fuck.
Don't be mad because I can grow hair, man. Don't be mad.
I'm not mad because you can. I'm mad because I can't. Just take it out on you. You know what? Those two dipshits can grow hair, but I convinced them to get rid of it all too.
Hey, settle down there.
Fuck you
Linda.
guys up.
I think Carolyn Loons had something to do with it.
Uh-oh.
I blame her.
And you know what the problem with that beer is? It takes way too long to open it.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta piss. I will be right back. And then we're gonna end the show.
Okay.
What are you working on there?
It's a very difficult beer to open.
Yeah, and
It looks it.
It's the paper that's in the way. Goddamn fancy beers.
Tarzan,
Why
are you
you buying
playing a
fancy
game?
beer?
Stella.
Yeah. Those bastards.
Fucking hell.
Oh, it's fine. You just use a knife. Look at that. Cut it off. It's fine.
Whatever works.
Job's done.
Job's done. Forget about it.
Well, John, any other matches coming up you want to talk about?
Yes, there's like a million of them, and Evan's too drunk and doesn't let us talk about fucking any of them. I wanted to also talk about Artem versus Coach Ray.
I think that one is got to be the most interesting style-wise in the whole one.
It's very interesting.
I feel like I could go either way.
I think they're going to split. I think one's going to get right, one's going to get left, and I'm not 100% sure which is which.
I can't disagree with that. I want to say I believe Coach Ray will take the left, though. I want to say that a little bit of confidence there.
Yeah,
Right hand, I give way more chances to Artem.
I believe that as well.
Artem versus who?
Coach Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Both. I think that's maybe like, I mean, everybody is talking about Corey and Giannis, and that has the potential to be a great match too. But I think Artem and Coach Ray is like highly contested.
I don't.
Fully on that card.
In the
I
arm
think
wrestling
Artem runs
community,
right
you don't
through
think
Coach
it's
Ray.
highly contested? Because every poll has been down the middle. Every single poll I've seen. 40, 60, 50, 50.
Who else
Right.
is on that card?
But there's a lot of people that think Devin's gonna fucking do anything with Levon.
Yeah, of course. But
Well, you
that doesn't
can't
matter.
fucking trust people's opinions because they're stupid.
They're the community, Evan. They're the ones that are gonna get upset.
Right.
about
And
it
that's
give
why
them
they
something to
watch
talk
this
about.
channel to find out what people actually think.
No, I'm not talking about this channel. I'm talking about when I do stuff. That's what I'm excited about.
Right. No. I did try to like pump you up a little bit whenever you were going to pull it right-handed. But
Well,
honestly, after watching that match between you and Artem, I think less of Artem. But
yeah.
I still think Artem's going to crush Ray.
You think his right will crush Ray?
Yes.
And do you think Ray will win left?
Yes. No.
Yeah. So that,
No.
No?
I don't think Ray's going to win any matches at all. But I think you would beat them both left.
Oh,
I think Ray's definitely got a much better shot left-handed than
I
right.
think Ray wins.
Artem's
left.
a lot better left too.
That's not what I felt when I pulled him. His left was definitely lacking compared to his right.
Yeah, but your right is complete shit and your left is like almost decent.
You know, I'm just gonna start King's moving. Is that gonna make you happy right-handed?
Yes.
Not
I can do that.
No, not right-handed. I want a left-handed Kings mover to try their shit on me.
I can't do that. My left arm's still straight.
You can't do anything.
your dad would be so proud of you.
No, he would fucking hate me.
Oh my God. Can you start a video segment about Kings moving and your journey for it? And just tag your dad in every step.
For you, Evan, I might have to try that.
Your dad hates the fucking Kings move. Like,
Well, listen, if you bring that up in my household, he will literally explode for an hour about it.
it's amazing. The Kings move makes your dad feel the way that my dad feels about me.
Like in all aspects of life. He just hates you.
He does not. He loves me. He just doesn't know how
You
to
lo-
express it. But he is very, very impressed with my steak cooking.
Fuck, you took that away from me. That's the only nice thing Dad has ever said.
It's the only nice thing he's ever said.
How about you?
Yeah. I think we're on the same page here.
Well, he kissed Duckfoot one time, told him he loved him.
Previously to Dad telling people that I can cook a fucking steak properly.
You
The
can
best
fucking
thing he's
cook
ever
a
did
steak.
was punch me in the face, gave me a hug.
He ripped your eyebrow ring out too.
He didn't rip it out. He punched it. That was part of the punch.
Yeah, it was. Yep.
Yeah.
It was a hug punch.
It was a
For love.
punch, then a hug, and then he told me he loved me quietly enough that nobody, including myself, could hear it.
Hey, Tim's kid, did your dad ever tell you that he loves you?
Sometimes, not very often.
Well, you're lucky because apparently I'm my dad's favorite kid, and he's never told me that.
Look at fucking Corey sitting here like, not a black sheep.
I'm definitely not. I'm the youngest. I'm loved.
Youngest, you're the only child.
No,
We're not talking about your sister.
no, I'm still not the youngest.
You have a brother?
I do. I have an older brother
Why has
And
nobody
sister?
ever heard of him?
because he's little and lives in Arizona.
He's the black sheep. I bet you
Yeah.
he's never been told he's loved.
Way less than me.
Well, he's little and lives in Arizona. Nobody loves those people.
Guaranteed never
Really?
caught any smelts.
Terrible
No idea.
slapper too.
And my brother's like 5'9", 180 pounds, and blonde.
So is Uncle John. Is Uncle John your little brother?
Could be. I did get a kiss from Tim.
John, you got to let them know you moved from Arizona to Minnesota and then to Canada.
Damn.
Around,
Man, why can't Timmy be my dad?
right? Suck on that.
So awkward.
I mean, Evan, I could be your daddy.
No, you
What do you
can't.
ask
You're
for
my
that?
nephew.
It doesn't matter. I'll show you what's up.
He's only half related to your mom.
Oh my God, this is. You know what? I'm okay with this shit going out off the rails. But what the fuck, man? You know what? Nobody will take anything off the rails as bad as Logan will. The kid has problems. Look at the mustache. He is still rocking that. There is no valid reason to still look like that a week later.
Hey, take it easy. Uncle John's on the show.
Yeah.
And just to let you know that anybody who faces me, since we want to talk about arm wrestling, Champions.
I
Third.
think we stopped talking about that a long time ago.
They're dust.
We got a super chat, by the way.
So,
It's a
James,
super
you think it's cool if we introduce Mom to Timmy?
Absolutely. I don't see a problem with that at all. I
I'd
think they
call
would
Corey my
sit there
brother.
just fine.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, Corey, you want to be my brother?
I
You
would
want to
love
be my?
nothing
You
more.
want to be my uncle?
Sure, why
Oh,
not?
so there's the downside. Logan becomes your nephew after that.
Hey,
You
man.
might learn how to top roll though.
Yeah, because I'm the best in the biz, baby,
Pick up your back pressure a little bit.
and just
maybe.
fucking.
Bames 234 says, "This is for Uncle John. Can you tell Evan to grow hair and be a real man?"
So,
Yeah, Evan.
as
Grow
I've
some
been getting
fucking hair.
older, I've been getting much better at this growing hair thing.
Just
Just
not on your head.
not in any of the places I want it to grow.
Huge bush on you, huh?
No,
70s.
basically just on my shoulders and upper back.
Okay.
So I asked the wife to take the clippers over my head before I get in the shower and do my shaving thing. Right? If it's too long, it bungs up the razor,
Yeah.
So I got her to do it, and it took her about 38 seconds to buzz over my head, and then hour and a half to go across my shoulders and back.
That's a lot of fucking hair.
Yeah. Oh, my right shoulder isn't bad, but my left shoulder kind of looks like the top of your head.
See, that's
That's
impressive.
fucking wild. Just went outside and fucking take a piss. I've literally got 2 inches of fucking snow over all the vehicles out there.
And did you pee any words into the snow?
I aim for the great.
Okay, so arm wrestling has came
Disappointed.
up with this new concept called piss wars, where you try to write the longest sentence you can with your piss in the snow.
World record for me, I wrote my full name, like first name, middle name, last name, and my phone number.
That's it.
James William Burgoyne. And full phone number. Area code included.
I did that with my name and all of my brothers and nephews.
Man, I did that with my
I've seen him piss one morning. Fuck, he wakes up like a camel. Camels got the humps on their back, but it's like a lower pouch out of his belly. It's like it is fucking impressive.
I stand in front of the toilet and you can watch my stomach come back in like a 6-inch fucking relaxation as my bladder empties. It's ridiculous. So I don't ever pee unless I'm
You
drinking.
can never win battle swords with him. You go to the toilet, take a piss at the same time like brothers do it, and you just it's like, oh fuck, he wins, but it's like, I still have a bigger dick.
And
I don't care how long you can piss.
and if nobody believes that, I've done a couple roofs with this guy, and he's sitting there drinking 4 liters of water before 12 o'clock.
That's just over a gallon for you, Corey.
Yeah,
I know.
So a gallon between 12 o'clock and 2 gallons after. I've had to piss like 12 times. This guy, nothing. Get back home. Well, I got to take a piss, and here we go. And the amount of urine this guy expels, he could quench an Ethiopian's village thirst.
All right. Well, we're going
For
to cut
next
that
month.
off right there because we're crossing into the
Is it
lines
like
of things
dark
you're not allowed
brown?
to say. But
Oh.
I'll tell you this. When I finally do have to piss, if I'm not drinking beer, I will go days without taking a piss. Literally.
That doesn't even sound healthy.
It's probably not. And my
Pretty sure
piss
it's
also
not.
glows in the dark. It smells like really expensive coffee. But when I do finally piss, it's not uncommon to make a toilet flush itself because of the volume.
All right, not gonna lie. I want to see that.
I know.
I want to see it.
I know.
That's impressive.
It's ridiculous. So I will literally, like, I will drink a lot of beer in a night. It's kind of my shtick, you know.
Okay, this
Yeah.
time it wasn't even me that knocked him out. He did it to himself. He's over there like fucking just fucking.
Good time. So I will
Okay.
literally go to bed with my stomach hurting, like, oh, I gotta pee. Fuck it. I'll deal with that in the morning and just pass out. And I won't piss the bed. I've only done that twice in my adult life, and neither time was actually in the bed. Or actually, both of those times I wasn't even drinking. But anyways, I would go to bed having to pee with like 8-9 beers in my guts without peeing, and then wake up in the morning, my stomach is just pushed way the fuck out. And then I would just stand in front of the toilet for like 8 minutes emptying that.
Sounds
Most
like me when I take a
camels
shit in the morning.
wish they had a bladder like me.
It sounds like me when I take a shit in the morning. I'm all bloated, and I average, and I do weigh myself before and after I take my morning shit. I average a 2.9 pound shit every morning.
Nice.
We weighed Evan one time and it was 6.5 pounds. It was fucking immaculate. It was like, holy fuck.
How was that work?
And listen, nothing beats the pressure relief from when I was admitted in the hospital and that 15.5 pounds came out of me after 3 fucking days of being admitted and trying to get me to shit. And then when I shit myself in the bed and the nurses come in, they're like, yay, you pooped.
They're so happy that there's a giant fucking mess they have to clean.
The problem was it was mostly liquid because I'd been drinking gallons of laxative and trying to hold them down. I was just about to finally sleep because like the pain was residing in my stomach, and then I just fucking shit everywhere. And they come in talking to me like I'm a 5-year-old kid who just used a fucking toilet. I'm like, don't talk to me like that. I'm covered in shit. Like, it's a good thing. I'm like, no, I'm covered in fucking shit.
You know what the best part about that whole story is? I mean, I really do enjoy how much you shit that time. That's cool. I'm also really happy that, the nurses were happy for you. But I think the best part of the story is that he said, don't talk to me like I'm a 5-year-old. Because in Connecticut, nobody gets potty trained until they're 5.
Oh my! Why do you gotta take everything so literally?
Because the only thing you know how to do is fucking make turkeys, and apparently take giant shits after the age of 5.
Because of all the turkeys.
Dude, you know how old he was in the hospital? 6. That's why he was offended. Don't talk to me like I'm 5. I've been holding this shit for a year.
Oh man! Fucking Evan. What the fuck?
Oh, my bad, Corey. You didn't think this was going to happen when you came on tonight?
No, I fully expected it to happen.
Pretty sure that's why you joined the show.
Yeah, pretty much. I figured we were
Yeah,
talking all
me
wrestling,
too.
and
Oh, John.
Me and John are trying to talk about
Sometimes
all
you
wrestling.
get way too uppity buppity for most of us normal people. And you're like, this is an arm wrestling show. Why don't we talk about arm wrestling? Well, the fact is, because there's no good fucking arm wrestlers on the show.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, me and you were pretty good, but we're not very fucking strong. Corey's like this giant fucking Viking looking dude that also sucks shit. These two guys, they don't even know what the fuck they're doing. They duct tape each other for chairs for fun.
Hell of a
No, I was trying to correct his spinal bifida, and I duct taped him to his chair with a copper pole behind him. And I'm not a crackhead, so like I know that copper's worth money, but I thought I could help him.
Did it
Were you
work?
wearing a daishiki?
Yeah, and he ripped it on his birthday.
You're not a crackhead, but you're wearing that.
Not the whole thing. Just like this.
Yeah, but I mean, whatever. We can just dump a bottle of Jack Daniels into this. I found it in a dumpster.
That's a lucky find.
That's some Jack Daniels right there.
Well, that's part of a bottle.
Yeah, the whole bottle did not go in there.
Oh, we got to put the rest of it in.
Yeah.
I was thinking about like sleeping tonight.
Yeah,
Like,
because Jack Daniels gives me a hard time sleeping.
Yeah, alcohol does. Like most
No,
people,
man, you
like
give me that
crack.
much Jack Daniels and I'll make you sleep before I go.
Like some people are like, let's go do some drugs. And I'm like, why don't we just drink? And it's like, well, yeah, we can drink. And then everybody else goes to bed. And it's like, well, this is my crack.
It's my second last day of work tomorrow.
So,
But Mr.
John,
Bresnan, he lives in
Yes,
he
sir.
lives in where? Kentucky?
Connecticut, you know, the turkeys.
Yeah, Connecticut, turkeys, Kansas.
The turkeys was
Click your
chicken.
heels twice and go wherever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some Ruby Brick Road or something.
Yeah, there
Something
was
like
two
that.
of them anyways. Somebody's got to have some kind of skill.
What is he putting in that jug now?
There's Pepsi
Coke
and
and Pepsi.
Dr. Pepper.
Oh, Dr. Pepper.
What is
No,
it?
that's the
Milk
American
and putting
version. We
in
drink
there?
Dr. Pecker here.
A little bit of moonshine too.
And it's Mr. Pecker.
It's Mr. Moonshine to you.
Corey,
Because Dr. Jack is
serious
busy.
question.
Okay.
When I come down there
Yep.
and I beat you both arms,
Okay. Sure.
and then we get to drinking,
Okay.
I'm going to have like an 8-hour head start on the drink, and I'm assuming you're going to want to pull the match sober.
Yeah, I don't like any working out with being drunk or matches. So yeah.
Well, I'm definitely going to be hammered before the match.
Yeah, you can't arm wrestle without it. So
Right.
Yeah.
But
I know.
after the
I'll take it.
match, with
Yep.
me having an 8-hour head start, how
Okay.
long does it take for you to fall asleep?
so I only sleep like 2 to 3 hours a day anyway. So not very.
But you don't really drink.
Well, just because I don't drink often anymore doesn't mean I can't drink.
Right. But now you're going drink for drink with me after that.
Okay. Yeah.
So how long before you go to bed?
If I don't want to go to bed, I don't go to bed.
So you think you can go drink for drink with me all night?
Probably. I'm not saying I won't
John?
be-
That's the real event. That's the real main event right there.
So
Listen, I'm not saying I won't be
your
hammered,
job that
but-
allows you to sit in your truck for hours watching
Listen,
this nonsense.
Listen,
Do you have like good health insurance? Like, do they cover liver transplants? and
Somebody's
stuff?
bleeding.
I have great health insurance. Yes.
Full liver transplant.
Somebody's bleeding.
Probably.
You?
Like
Rick. You're
I never checked that, but
fuck, it's me. Fuck. It's me. I'm bleeding. Somebody's bleeding.
Does a
Man,
whatever. I'm not saying
Yeah.
I
Oh,
can't
no.
drink you.
No,
I'm
no,
just
no,
saying I'll
no,
keep
no,
up as long as
no,
I
no.
can, and I won't go to bed if I don't want it.
right. Here's the problem: is I am quite certain that my brother's blood is not okay, and that he may
Well,
have given the internet itself its very first virus.
At least I didn't start eating bats. It was them.
Are you going to the hospital?
Only
Why?
a stitch.
Looks like a
pretty
pretty nasty cut you got there.
It's a thumb.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
got
but-
2 of them. It's on his left hand. What does he care?
Hey,
yeah,
you know what I
his
saw
left hand
today?
sucks. I beat his left hand. I'm the best.
No kidding.
James, do you have any super glue we can give the fans one more medical lesson on what super glue is actually made for?
No, first you have to really open the wound up hard and then salt it. Yeah, salt that wound. Yeah. You gotta salt it to make sure it's cured. And let the burn sink in.
And like, if they don't
And all
believe
the
it,
veins sticking out of his neck should let everybody in the chat know that that was a great idea.
No, it's okay. We're doctors.
and like the next step to it, so
Ground pepper is next.
so salt cures it, and ground pepper relieves it.
Yep. Oh yeah, there it goes. There it goes, right there. There's
Salt and pepper, baby.
So Corey, if you ever try to slip and someone tries to hang on and they scratch you and you start bleeding and they're like, I'm not arm wrestling some dude that's bleeding. Look at this guy. Brock Lesnar's definitely got diseases. Salt,
Pepper.
then pepper.
And then
the secret.
and And then after that, salt and pepper. And what's next?
Little garlic, baby.
Garlic.
Just sprinkle it on there.
Garlic, baby.
Yeah. Right there.
That's what we got.
And now it smells good.
It's
It's
probably
not going to
good
disinfect it any, but at least you smell good now.
That's true.
already.
I'm
Are you-
like quite positive he's gonna suck his own thumb tonight.
yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
Well, him, perfect. I'm glad you
You
thought
say
that.
thumb or bum?
Both.
Us.
No. Suck my own bum. Not since I've been like 11. I'm an adult now. I'm all married and stuff.
Corey,
Yeah.
if you had that thumb with you right now in that truck, what
No.
would you do with it?
Get the fuck out of my car.
You don't think that's ready to go on the grill?
No, I got nothing here, man. I don't even know what to fucking say anymore.
That's probably the best bet. There really isn't much to say.
No, there's not.
I'm betting if we fried up that thumb, it will taste better than any other thumb in the world right now.
Yeah, that's great.
Might not be the most sterile,
I don't know if
but it's
cannabis-
tasty.
Hey, do any of you guys know anybody who has HIV?
I'm
No.
not positive.
Yes,
No.
I actually do.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, that's not cool. Is it me?
I don't know. Do you have it?
Nice.
Save that, save it, we're safe.
Oh god.
And that is how testing goes in the Great White North. Hey, you know what I mean with AIDS? No?
Okay.
Oh, thank God. I was worried. Oh, I had a rough weekend. Corey,
Yeah.
after the match, we're going to go to a
Yeah.
bar that's not in Connecticut because you probably know all 13 people that live there. And I don't want anybody
Okay.
looking down on you. But you're going to have to babysit me out of town.
Oh, don't make me have to babysit you like my father. You don't kill nobody.
Don't tell me what to do, man. I'm a grown ass man. You're not my real dad. You mean your dad might be my dad. We could be brothers. That's cool, but you're not my dad. Why don't you get just as irresponsible as me and we'll make dad come babysit?
Because he won't babysit. He'll just let us do dumb shit.
That's exactly the kind of babysitter I'm looking for.
Nailed it.
John, you need to make the trip. Somebody needs to document.
Yeah.
Also,
Someone needs to
You also
document
need to be very proficient at deleting certain footage immediately.
I don't think that we're actually doctors, and I might need medical help. Like, I cut myself pretty good.
Yeah.
Like if I look at it,
that.
it's like, yep, that's bone.
It means it needs more salt.
No. It was a really good cut, and you just dumped a fuckload of salt, pepper, and garlic into it.
Probably bandage that up and get it looked at.
It's like the bear that wanted to know if the rabbit had shit sticking to its fur as a problem.
That's
And then
an
you're
issue.
gonna go to the hospital and they're gonna be like, this guy's a cannibal. He was trying to eat himself. He literally seasoned his own wound.
I think they're going to blame Logan.
I want that
Self-cannibalism,
documented too.
I don't think that's real.
Well,
I mean-
it will be tonight.
Self-cannibalism
Just frowned
seems
upon
silly. There's no way
My
you're going to
God.
go through that much effort to season yourself on your first try.
I have arm wrestling tournaments to attend coming up, and there's no reason for me to be locked up.
Are you going to the provincials?
I don't know. As long as if they're willing to pull me, just like cover up your bandages first, I guess. Whatever.
Arm wrestling talk, provincials. What's happening there? Is this the real thing to talk about now?
Yeah, we're arm wrestlers.
No. It's way too late for that. We've got like 1 minute left before we are 10 minutes away from ending this conversation. And I don't want to talk about anything that you want to talk about.
All right, so we're 11 minutes away.
So
right,
I would
so-
definitely like to kick this over to Corey and not have you talk.
All right, sure thing. Corey, it's your show now.
Also,
This is my show.
Corey is not good at this, so maybe we'll just let Logan do it.
All
Oh
right,
God.
so Corey, what do you think about? So what's happening?
What?
Yeah. Well,
Got it.
Corey, don't leave the audience hanging. He asked you a direct question. What do
So,
you think
Corey-
about what's happening?
There we go. You take it away right now. I'm leaving it to you. Anything you want to talk about, this is your show right now.
Yeah. Stop putting me on the spot like this. I don't want none. Nope. No,
Corey,
switch it up.
If I were to
Okay,
ask
John.
you like a question about a specific topic, would that be better?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not gonna. So answer Logan.
Did you
I got
know
nothing.
that you said that your back pressure sucks, and you said that on like internet and
I
stuff?
didn't say it sucks. I said it's
Yeah,
lacking.
you did. No. Uncle John, rewind it. He said it.
I'll look.
Oh yeah,
into
we
that.
can't rewind. Whatever.
But like,
It's
how
lacking.
does that work for your dad?
I don't know. I've been hooking lately, not top rolling. So that's what I've been doing.
And your dad's okay with that?
I
Well, he's
guess
still
so.
young and pretty. Like, make your money
Well-
when you can.
As long as I win, I guess he's happy.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna take over here because wow. You're welcome. So Tim also sucks at back pressure.
What?
Yeah.
No.
No, he does.
Well,
I'll disagree
I
with
guess
that.
that's why he just lifted Matt Mask off the fucking table there. But okay, yeah, he sucks.
Tim
His-
has
his
a
drag is not
fucking
good.
back like a sheet of plywood.
Oh, this is lat drag.
His drag is phenomenal.
So how
His
does
drag
he lift an
is
elbow?
Dragging
Lift an
backwards.
elbow off the fucking pad.
It's because
How is it
You
lat
went from
drag not
45
considered
to a
back
22
pressure?
and a half.
Yeah, I know.
I'll say it's the other way around, Evan. His back pressure is good. His drag he's lacking.
Nah, it's
Right,
not-
because your opinion seems to mean something at this point.
I
Once we've
practice with
already
him every
established
fucking day.
your IQ test comes back with a bunch of fucking negative marks.
Sure. Okay. All right, Evan.
No. It's okay.
Dude, we
Corey,
asked
man.
you
One time
multiple
I took an
choice,
IQ
couldn't do
test
it. We
and I
asked you true or
failed.
false,
Fine.
still couldn't do it. Don't try to pretend like you're smart now. Tim has definitely got an incredible drag and pronation.
Pronation and back pressure.
World
not
elite.
on the drag.
His up is the
See,
biggest
that's-
hole.
That's where his pressure is. I'm telling like you gotta
Right.
have-
No,
Which is
I
back
get
pressure,
it.
Evan.
The only
That's
time
where
he
you
ever
pressure
loses
it
is
into
when
it
somebody
last
fights
time
him
and
right where he's
everybody listened
best.
to you.
Cool.
where he doesn't do is is drag better.
That's where he's fucking drags.
This doesn't move on him is a thing. It's his drag.
How
that
about
does
you
that.
pulling on him?
Here, and then it's fucking here.
Corey,
What?
pay attention to his career. I promise you are wrong. And that is not just me liking to argue, but it is also me liking to argue.
I can't spell myself anymore. I'm wearing this tomorrow.
Can't believe that.
Corey, serious question. Who's got better
Okay.
tattoos, you or your dad?
Me.
Who started?
I believe. No, you.
Want to see? See this fat guy with the weird ponytail? Corey, turn your head sideways so we can see your ponytail. I hate him. He can grow hair on the top of his head.
Look at your beard.
Yeah, well, you can't grow a beard, but he's got hair on the top of his head. Fuck that
We
guy.
don't care about that shit.
That's the guy I was supposed to go pull in Vegas whenever I decided I don't want to go because he's shit.
I was thinking because he probably drives something for a living and he doesn't actually work hard.
Do you remember him actually?
No.
I don't
Oh, he
drive
was
for a
the
living.
fat kid that I whooped the shit out of
What
in
do you
Rhode
do for a
Island.
living there, Corey?
I corporate security.
Funny.
It's like,
remember
holy
meeting
fuck,
Tim
man, I
Bresnan?
trust this guy to take care of me.
Corey, listen to this. Do you remember meeting Tim Bresnan?
Yes.
Do you remember how he was a huge dude and he still had abs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember his fat son that had the huge tits? That's him.
Why would you do that?
Well, it's true. And I
you'll never
whooped
get-
his ass. And then he wants me to
Well,
go
nice to meet you. I'm sorry.
again.
I
Look,
was
Corey.
I got cut off there, so I don't know.
Corey, you can't blame her for not remembering you like a whole lot. You kind of sucked. You didn't stand
I
out
got cut off.
except for your boobies.
Yeah, I know. I still suck now. So
Well, that's
it's
just
alright.
because he walked around saying the guy with the big boobies. He said you had bigger boobies than I did. So yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all right.
Hey, Corey. I wasn't lying.
I know. I had big ass tits. I know.
Oh my
I had a big
god.
belly, big tits. I had fucking nice little muffin top going. It took me like 10 years to fucking realize it.
You wouldn't believe how fucking you got so much bigger.
Actually, technically, I'm
No,
small.
he actually weighs less. Like a lot less.
Wit.
Yeah, no, he's fucking huge now. He's fucking
Well, I
like
haven't
jacked as
seen
shit.
him since then.
Like, hey, whoa.
Since
I'm being
Hooverville.
honest because I'm talking to the wife.
But his ponytail
That
is so
doesn't
much
mean you're
bigger.
good at
It
arm
doesn't
wrestling. You
matter.
still suck at that.
You remember that? You remember the Bible story of fucking what the fuck's that guy's name? Chop his hair off. Gets
Samson.
wrecked. Samuelson.
No, yeah.
Yes, Samuelson.
Samuelson
Talk to Sam.
Samuelson blew
I
a
wanna
thousand
be
men
fucking
with an
Sam.
ass.
Wow.
Introduce everybody to
Who got the weed?
No.
You know who got the weed? It's Samson.
You can see the handle. I could use a beer. Dude, nobody wants to see your face.
I could use one right now.
Look, the
too,
whole
buddy.
chat was very clear. Don't ever show the hand's face. Just the hand.
Is that my hair?
the hand isn't even.
Yeah, your hair on fire.
No.
Ah,
Roll
fuck.
up. I watched a really cute video on Facebook.
I would like to
today,
hold you
and there
like
was
this
a
one
cat
day.
And a dude trying to take a fart, but he
I like
lit
little
his fart on
sweets.
fire and smoked this cat out. Like the whole cat was on fire.
Oh my god.
It was
he sent
so
me that
bad.
Video.
I mean, poor kitty, but I mean, like, holy fuck, that cat
I
got
couldn't
lit on
believe
fire.
that.
It was
Yeah,
good.
I like
Definitely YouTube that one. Million likes, like within 24 hours. It was
that
great.
poor cat.
Uncle John.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
No.
Uncle John, you're quite quiet right now, buddy.
Well, I mean, what do you want me to comment on between, 15-pound shits and big tits and,
You can help me out here, man.
No, Uncle John knows how to run a show.
There's ash in my
He's
hair.
doing it just
Yeah, but I didn't think
great.
you were looking.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's drinking water. He's
That's
drinking water.
weird.
I have the
Honey
same
is
water bottle,
fine.
actually.
it's a beauty.
Don't do it again, baby.
Yeah, I've got two of them.
Stop.
They're both
Walmart.
size.
A big one and a small one.
No, I mean, like they're like equally the same size. Like I got two of them, except for the color difference. Same size, same size.
Ah,
But I mean,
see, mine
color.
is the same color but smaller.
well, you're doing something wrong.
It's
Probably.
possible. It is possible.
So this is only one room in your house where you video this from. I would like to see the rest of your house.
This is my entire house.
Babe, look.
That's a
Well, you shit
nice
your hair's
house.
on fire.
Get it up.
Virgil.
I live in Nova Scotia. We're
You're
very
mean.
poor. We're not like the powerhouse of Ontario.
Stop.
Oh, you got to be kidding me!
Look
I'm
at
dirt
this
poor.
man.
I just sold my house.
Right?
I would have so many more props and so much more fun stuff to do. Like if I wasn't moving.
Well, where
And
are you moving?
like the fucking Tarzan and SOL. We can make this a real thing.
But like we had so many more fun things to do. But like I moved most of my stuff.
Well, where
I'm
where
gone.
are you moving?
I'm moving back to Pembroke, right beside Evan.
Oh,
And
geez.
between fucking the legend.
But I'm building a nice house though. Not like a house that my dad bought for Evan because he's Evan. but like I'm building myself a nice one, like brand new.
A nice one.
Hey, no, I swear to God, James, I never told anybody that.
I mean, Evan is like
Pretty
really
sure Dad doesn't
nice.
want you to tell anybody that.
Is it
But-
gonna look like a castle, James?
There we are.
So it's like, what is your house looking
A
like now?
castle.
I've got a lot of trees falling down on my lot right now, and I'm gonna mill them and do stuff and things.
This is gonna
And
take
so
7 years.
on that lot,
Evan has never helped me. He's never helped me.
no, on that lot,
Talking about
we're
helping
going to.
All those arm wrestlers out there, they're like, hey, Evan's gonna help you. He might help you.
you probably will.
He might,
We should probably go.
but not if there's hard work to do.
The foreman. I love you.
That's pretty fair.
Click on that.
What's this bigger?
And look, to be fair, you have never once asked me for help.
And the only time I will is whenever it's time to lift.
No,
up
no,
the
no, no,
really
no,
heavy
no, no.
things.
Don't do that. Don't. Because then I gotta say no.
What?
I just want your help for when you have to.
Yeah, no,
curl
I don't want to help you.
No,
So
only
if you
for arm
ask me to
wrestling.
help, and then I gotta say no. I don't want to help you.
No,
Hey,
just
Corey,
arm
I'm pretty sure you're building a house that day that he wants me to help him, and I gotta go help you. And we're already like pre-booked.
Yeah,
Okay,
but one
yeah.
day though. One day.
No, we're already booked that day. Uncle John also might be building a house.
Yeah, I got a house coming along. I got a nice plot of land, trees down all over.
And Evan didn't help.
No, not yet, but he told me he might.
No, I didn't. I will only help you if you need me the day that James needs me.
Yes, that's the day.
Well, if we're
Also,
gonna double book
John.
something here,
expect my help to be like an arm wrestling match that I'm not going to show up for.
To be expected.
well, call me Schoolboy.
Or Corey.
Or Corey.
You didn't show up for a match with Corey?
Last weekend.
The
He's
fuck is
supposed to
wrong with
be.
you? It's not COVID again, is it?
Not
Probably
this
was.
time.
What's it going to be this time?
I don't know. I haven't thought of my next excuse. Jesus Christ. Like, we got months to figure this out. Look, here's the thing.
Love you.
Love you. Here's the thing.
John's just
Um,
adding numbers.
I don't actually train anymore. So, like, I take big matches with everybody thinking I'm still training. I'm not. All I do is fuck. How do I make sense of me losing weight and not training? Oh, I got it. All right. So I haven't been missing matches intentionally. I've just been smoking so much crack. I fucked myself up and I forget dates.
Yeah, you probably were smoking a lot of crack. I agree with that.
Corey,
Never
I
seen
didn't
him
mean to
smoke
flake
crack.
on you. I didn't leave you on red. I'm not ghosting you. I just have a crack problem.
We'll get you help, Evan. We'll get you help.
I think he's making it up. I've never seen him smoke crack. He might have like a burrito problem, but not a crack problem.
Now
I
the
have
truth
never
comes
smoked
out.
crack in my life, and that's about the only honest thing I've ever said on this show.
I mean, meth is a different story, though, right?
I've never smoked meth.
Never seen him do it.
But do you think he
Yes,
has
indeed he
maybe
has.
once or twice?
Actually, he does
No.
think I did smoke crack. You can sit, but I'm gonna put my arm over you.
I
He
did
does think I did smoke crack. So I took a job out in Alberta. Shut up.
like
So I took
20
a job
years
out in
ago.
Alberta where I showed up back home 2 months later and I'd lost 20 pounds and I was like abs from like throat to cock. Stop touching my shoulder. It's weird.
It was actually really impressive. It was the first time I've seen Evan with abs, and like he came back at 180 pounds.
183. Stop blowing shit out of proportion.
Peanut butter and crack sandwiches.
I was eating peanut butter and crack sandwiches. Anyways, I decided to spend all my money on weed instead of food while I was out there. Because if you got to give one up,
I'd give
thought it
up
was a
weed
logical
because I
choice.
like to eat. But if you're gonna smoke weed, then you need to eat. It's like I don't have any money for food because I spend it on weed.
right.
It's
But
kind
if
of
you get
redundant.
high enough,
Eh,
you're too high to eat. It's not a problem.
one cookie.
Definitely
Probably
come
smoking
across that
crack
problem.
sandwiches.
So, fun fact. Also, this is really, really weird now. I tried to cut 28 pounds for a jiu-jitsu tournament, which I just found the footage of today. That I had to cut 28 pounds for this tournament. Yeah, you should definitely get your arm out from around me too. Yeah, just do it.
Small couch.
And I did it without eating or drinking for a few days. I didn't load properly to dump water. I just stopped eating or drinking a few days out.
No, don't punch me in the nose.
I didn't have to punch myself in the nose.
I did one time.
Well, yeah, but you're a quarter pound over. Whatever. You got to lose a quarter pound. Easy.
Blade it out.
But I had people sitting there eating steak dinners in my living room, 2 feet beside me, while I am 2 days into a 3-day weight cut. And it was terrible. Terrible. And the only thing I could do to keep my mind occupied was smoke copious amounts of marijuana so that I was so high,
Fuck your glasses.
And crack
couldn't eat.
too.
Remember how high you got your mom just from smoking weed in the place?
And the
Never
crack.
got my mother high. My mother's a saint.
She walked in the house and ended up stoned because it was so smoky.
This is why you're not on camera. Go away. Go.
Do you know that we have Tim Bresnan's
I'm
son
going to
with
remove
us still?
you.
We have Mr.
Smoking
Tim
weed.
Bresnan's son.
Weed.
Motherfucker, talk about my mama.
Nobody
My
cares
mom.
about my mom. We have Tim Bresnan's son in here with us.
That's your brother. Pay him some respect.
What?
Well, who's the father? Who's the mother?
Does it matter? As long as Tim's my dad, I don't give a fuck how this works.
You know what? I would more believe that because you're both bald. I still have hair. Like my hairline is still here.
Mine too.
He has a ponytail.
Yeah, that's kind of
Valley high hooker. style.
Touche. Touche. John,
Yes, sir.
you realize that you're the one in control.
No, I'm not. You are now back in control.
When did that happen?
When you came back on your computer.
Really?
That's a first.
Yes.
Why
Oh,
would you not
John's
tell me
drinking
that?
water again.
I did tell you
John's
it 3
drinking
times,
water.
but you're yelling too loudly.
I agree. You're definitely yelling way too loud.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So
All right,
I could have went to
well,
bed an hour ago.
Very true.
I feel like Uncle John and Beer Man have a couple of super chats they need to address right now.
Oh yeah, can you read them for us?
No, I can't because like I don't read super chats. All right, so here we go. We got a super chat from 613 Biff Bass, and it says Uncle John is a true legend, and the beer man is trying to ride his tail. So, and the question is after that, what does he think about that? So, what do you think about that, Evan?
Evan has been trying to ride my tail for a long time.
And that's what the super chat said.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I think that question was definitely directed towards me.
Yep.
And we don't need your answer here, John. I definitely rode John's tail.
Oh, this one just came in for $8.
Hold on, I'm not done answering.
Cents.
But
Talk
you
about it.
cannot
Though.
blame me for riding Little John's tail because it smells so good.
True.
But when you ride it far enough down the tail,
You get
that smell changes.
You get dropped
back.
off.
We'll knock
But
you right
for
back.
$8.65, you have to read the super chat.
Wow.
So what if
That's the 3-minute warning. We got to go.
no read the
So,
super
because
chat
you're
that
not
came in.
reading the next super chat that you were making up, if you smell John's tail long enough, it ends up smelling like Corey's ponytail, which is not good.
Listen,
It smells like
my hair
sandalwood
smells
and
amazing.
vanilla, and vanilla reminds me of strippers, and strippers remind me of glitter, and that ends up with me sleeping on the couch, and I'm not okay with it.
Actually,
But sandalwood and vanilla are both very good smells.
it's whiskey and leather. Actually,
You actually
Like a
have a
real
smell for
badass.
your hair?
I do
No,
actually.
like
Fuck right off. Can we mute Christian Benny here?
Shit.
Also,
how mad
you
are
do
at
not
me.
need to read the next super chat. It is from Logan.
Bames 234
Yeah, that's Logan.
says,
Read
"Grow
it.
up,
What's
fake
that?
legend."
What was that?
Who is the fake legend?
Grow up.
Read the whole thing.
Says, "Grow up, fake legend."
Paid for it.
Or they read it.
He fucking paid for it. Read it.
There's nothing else there.
No, read the whole thing.
That's the whole thing.
Grow up, fake legend. That's all that's there.
Okay, I'll send another one so you can read the whole thing.
You know what the worst problem is?
Oh my god.
We've lost 8 viewers in the last hour of this bullshit.
Rightly so.
That's it. They're gonna be more than that.
Corey,
There's more
I'm
than
sitting
8
where you
people
are.
watching this?
What the fuck? John, would you have ever expected that much viewer retention with this shenanigans?
Hey, you know, for whatever
It's a
reason,
niche market.
for whatever
It's an
reason,
add-on,
there's
yeah.
100 people out there that are pretty fucked up. So congratulations, everybody.
Hey, real question though. Does anybody eat smelts out here on the live chat right now with the 4 people that are actually in here talking?
Not
Anybody
with their faces on.
Oh, yeah. Well, first you cut them off, but I mean,
Yeah.
Uncle John, you eat smelts?
Oh,
You know what they are?
no.
It's
Uh,
a fish.
Oh, just
Kentucky
fish?
guy.
It's not
It's
like
not
a,
No.
a turkey, but like they're like it's not. You ruined it. You eat smelts?
No.
no.
No. Do you want to see what they are? Just fucking made a batch of them. They're fucking delicious.
There.
They are. You can eat their backbones and everything.
Oh yeah, the whole bones and everything are in them. You just cut
So
the
I
head
like
off.
to take kids out smelt fishing. When they're
Whatever. I'm
running,
bringing the smelts
and we
out.
just all sit in the river like with these long nets, and you just scoop them out, throw them in a bucket, scoop them, throw them in the bucket when they're running, right? And then you go home, you cut their heads off with scissors, and then you just like pull their guts out with your finger, and that's it. And you deep fry them with batter full. You eat their spines and everything.
No.
Like a sardine then.
Yeah, but just like they don't taste like shit.
I actually like sardines. So
Yeah, but you're a fucking weirdo.
Oh,
anyway, I
You
get my
think having a
protein.
ponytail's cool, so like we don't really talk to
Actually,
you about.
no, I really listen. I
anything.
really don't think the ponytail. It's not
So why do
long
you
enough to-
have one? What the
I'm
fuck?
growing it for a reason, and it just gets in my fucking face.
What is this
So I keep-
reason?
Oh, I'm braiding it eventually. I'm doing my.
Oh, you're growing a ponytail so you can have a bigger ponytail, and then it'll be cool.
Yeah, you know, it'll look better at least.
No,
Yeah,
not
but you're
unless
just
Brock
mad 'cause you
Lesnar
can't
does
grow
it
hair.
too.
You're just mad because you can't grow hair. Stop. You're just jealous
I'm
of my
not mad
length.
because I can't. I'm mad because you can.
That's a big one.
You just wish you had this luscious fucking hair on your
Right.
head.
Well, I
not
mean,
your
that
shit.
might be true. But you know what's not true?
What?
I'm not sure. I went the wrong way with that. But
You did.
you fucking suck at arm wrestling. And I'm glad at least I'm better than you at that. Yeah, you might be better at growing hair, but and better at being Cody Merritt.
That's what it was.
And your dad's Tim Bresnan. Fuck. God damn it. I wish it was you just with a better beard.
Yeah.
You know, one day it'll grow out nice. It's just kind of there.
No, it won't, man. You're 28. Give that dream up.
28.
You don't want to see me shave it off, man.
Maybe way cooler one day, but at 28.
No, it's way cooler watching you try and fail miserably for the rest of your life.
At least it connects now. It used to not.
Like what?
That's only because it's long. There's gaps that you're failing at
No,
hiding.
listen, I've checked for gaps. There's no gaps, okay?
Dude, you will never ever have crabs on your face with a beard like that.
I am A-okay with that, Evan.
Oh yeah, I found my camera. This little smelt. I mean, I already. Oh, he ate my smelt. Okay, but this is another little smelt. He's like little fishy swimming through. And there he goes. He's got a little backbone. He's got little tail things. I cut the head off, and because I'm kind of prissy about it, I cut the tail off too. No salt.
Needs pepper and garlic.
Pepper. Oh, lots of pepper. Lots of garlic. We got the garlic right here too.
I really hope he eats his thumb with the fish.
Hey? Oh yeah.
Garlic.
Oh fuck, that's garlic.
Let me take that.
What the
Guys.
Well, fuck this garlic.
Oh, garlic.
Well, I'll tell you what, boys. I'm gonna wrap things up. Evan,
Yeah, I gotta go.
end this party for
John,
the
like an
evening.
hour ago, I asked you to do this. What the fuck?
We're going on 3 hours and 20 minutes. 108 people in the chat. 33 likes. Ladies and gentlemen, hold your loved ones tight because goddamn, it sounds like the end of the world. Corey Bresnan, thank you for being
No
here,
problem.
brother. Good
Yeah,
stuff.
thank you, man, for making this show a real
So,
show.
Uncle John was getting carried away there, so I had to kick him out.
Evan, I
Same
gotta
Mr.
go.
Bresnan.
You know what, Corey?
Inside of the smelt.
You stopped being fun like 3 hours ago.
Yeah, I suck.
Yeah, well, we'll come back to talking about that. But yeah, I'm gonna whoop that ass.
Salty.
I can't wait for you to try, buddy. I can't wait.
Oh, you can't come off of a performance like that and then really talk about it. You know what? Right after my match with Austin, then we'll talk about it.
All right. I can't wait.
That was a terrible thing to say. He's probably gonna whoop my ass. Fuck. Oh, Austin's a bad dude, but I did train hard, and if he beats me, I've got no excuses.
Just think about how badass you're gonna be when you hit the 187s again.
So I was thinking about something cool to say before I kicked you out, but I can't, so I'll just do it.
All right, so it's just us.
Yeah, it's just us.
You want some schmelts?
No, I don't.
Oh.
James,
Yeah.
what is the chances of me being able to go take a piss and you not getting me fucked over?
Pretty
100%.
good. Pretty good as long as Logan doesn't talk.
No.
And if he does, I'll just like elbow smash. We're good to go.
How are you with throat chop?
Evan, are you still live?
No. Throat's dangerous. Throat's dangerous.
Are you still live?
Yes. No, we're definitely still alive.
Okay, perfect.
I'm gonna go take a piss because I just like kicked out the guys that were trying to make this not a fucking shit show.
And here we go again.
Nobody wants to listen to that nonsense.
Well, now there's a super chat
We're
right
grown
there.
ass men. We don't need babysitters.
Hold on.
Let me go take a piss. I'll be right back.
Biff Baff says,
Biff Baff? Who Biff? Who's Biff?
I don't even know who Biff Baff is. Who the heck is Biff Baff?
On the super chat?
The super chat of Biff Baff. He says,
So we have 2 super chats right now. The first one is Biff Baff. And what he says is
Biff
Baff.
Baff.
Us.
And that's about it.
That's about it.
Not very entertaining.
He's not too intellectual. And the second one is
He's good.
it's
Oh, that
was
that's my way.
but the second one I thought, so the guy I thought he asked about like what do you think between the arm wrestling community and more or less it's just you pick and choose because realistically
I can't get over Beer Man's background. It's the arm melter, like one of the premier leagues in Ontario.
that's true.
It's amazing.
It is. Like he is almost a legend. Like he was almost there.
But he kind of jumped himself out of like not arm wrestling in Ontario. But like, I don't think he's ready for Worlds.
He's not. Like fucking North America.
He's good at chirping shit, but he's gonna lose every fucking match. And if not, COVID, nailed it. COVID. He's got COVID.
Yeah, but like
Oh no, he doesn't have COVID, he's back.
What the fuck were you talking about?
I mean, we love you, but like I don't think you would have won against Schoolboy.
Yeah, but think has
honestly,
never been
like-
your strong suit.
honestly,
Betting?
I
I'm not a gambler.
I think you would have won against Schoolboy.
I'm like, hey, there's $50. I'm like, hey, there's a case of beer and a pack of cigarettes.
James, do you realize that Schoolboy was so afraid of how strong I was? He
That
trained
you got
only
COVID.
to hook. Do you know that?
But then you went and got COVID.
Well, I failed to report COVID thinking that was a smarter idea.
Sure, you reported your genuine initial bout with COVID.
Right.
Actually,
So,
like me.
but you realize that Schoolboy was planning on hooking with me
Wait.
and running at my shoulder.
That would have been stupid.
So
That's
wait,
what his
wait,
plan was. When he pulled Herman Stevens, he hooked that dude. Like clearly his plan was to hook, and that's what he was training for.
Well,
Wait.
that would have been stupid.
Wait, you're saying Hermes, not Hermes?
Herman Stevens.
Not gas.
Like Herman's number 2 on Facebook.
Oh my God. Yes, that guy. Not Hermes Gasparini or Hermes Desperini or fucking
He's
Italian guy
desperate for
Grasweenies,
talk.
whatever.
Someone needs to fill his fucking chicken coop up.
The guy literally, that kid was planning on hooking me.
How do you take that cigarette?
There is no way he was winning that match. Whatever.
Because he doesn't have man strength. That kid is younger than I am.
So here's the honest to God truth.
Yeah.
He realized after spending months training to hook against me, knowing that I am strong as fuck.
Yep. I trained.
When he
with
realized how
one
close to
to
the
the
event we
barrier.
are, and he's not strong enough, he used all that big YouTube money that he has, and he paid off the government and the airlines to make sure that I couldn't come.
Yeah.
No, grow up.
It's the left wingers keeping you out.
It's not about wiggers. It's about money.
I was a centerman, and if you fire that puck into the corner, goddamn right, I'm gonna go get it.
Right.
Same thing.
Fire it.
Can you
It's not
guys
the
just
same
eat
thing.
one more smelt each before I end the stream?
The fuck is funny
And
about
by
that?
that, I mean Logan eat both of them.
Oh, at the same time, I'll give him 4.
Logan, eat James's smelts. Why are you letting him eat?
So I have 3 right here.
Well, yeah, but you need to grow. Steal his
Really?
food.
Oh,
Be an alpha.
I use 1 more.
4 of them? So it's 1, 2, 3.
And don't breathe. Just swallow them. He's chewing. Swallow. More swallow, less chew.
Man, there's so many bones.
It's like a pile of salty crackers.
Barely salted. Lots of pepper, though.
Oh my God. How have we not lost viewers? I went to take a piss. I left you guys on your own. Like, we haven't lost viewers. Well, at
He's
this
got the
point,
tail. He's got the tails.
it is 11:30. I'm going to open up the comment section for Q&A.
Human, eh? Human, eh?
Which one of you guys is going to clean the puke up?
What?
It's not his birthday. Not a fucking chance. I'm gonna wipe him up with it.
What?
Logan's my
So
mom.
you're going to clean the puke up and then wipe it all over him.
No, I'm gonna use him as my mop.
So who's cleaning it? That's you.
Well, technically, if you well, it depends.
So
It's
the
all about
answer to the question
perception.
is Tarzan will clean the puke
With Logan.
using Logan as a rag.
Yes.
No, man, it's not my birthday anymore.
That's where I get my lat drag from. It's the back swipe.
Jesus, man, what the fuck? Don't text me while I'm live, Logan. That's fucked up.
What did I say?
He didn't.
Yes, he did.
Wait, let me.
I'm not putting that on the air.
So,
So,
No, he really didn't though. He's too busy choking on fish.
fans want to know which one of you guys can eat more smelts in 1 minute.
Oh, we're running out though. We only got about a dozen left. That's it. We can't even do that challenge.
Can't find out. Well, sorry about that, Uncle John's base anus. Is that actually your name, Uncle John's based anus? We can't find out.
We don't have either.
We don't have enough smells to find out who can eat more in a minute.
No, but I've got about 12 left, and those are for fucking breakfast.
yeah, no, those for the guys at work.
Well, is there any chance of us doing another fry on Thursday to find this out?
No, the smelt's already stopped running. There's nothing you can do about it. We can't get more.
Oh, you're all out? Like, that's all of them.
Yeah, they're done running. Like, what are you gonna do?
Oh, I didn't think that was all that you guys had. I thought that was all you guys had cooked.
A bit of both.
So let's go for mud pout.
We can go barbud fishing.
Yeah,
Who
barbud.
the fuck wants to eat a barbud?
Me?
Deep fry them in the fucking.
As
good
long as you
batter.
catch them early enough, they're fucking clean. There's no sand.
Yeah, it's not the sand and the worms. I just think they taste like shit.
Well, you're spicing them wrong. It's the spice. You're an excellent cook, Evan, but like your spicing abilities sometimes is like lacking abilities.
That's true.
Well, if you need to spice something that much, you probably suck at cooking.
Or it probably sucks at what you're eating, but you don't have
Or
any
you're cooking
money.
something that sucks at fucking being eaten.
Yeah. But
Maybe
when
go
you're
tell
poor-
those bar buzz, be better at tasting good.
I wish that I had the money that you do. Look at your cool background. Uncle John's got the coolest background, but then you're second.
Dude,
And the
it's
rest of
taped
us
to
is
my
like, man,
fucking
I
wall.
got one fucking light that works
And it
in my
keeps
garage.
falling
I got
over.
38 lights in
I
here.
keep adding more tape because it keeps falling over. I do not have a good background, but I do have good tape.
That's my Uncle Evan.
Uncle Evan.
The potential legend.
That's cool.
Serious question though, from the comments.
Yep.
Who can take a harder slap shot with a smelt?
Why would you?
It's me.
Is it possible that Logan could slap shot a smelt into your mouth?
And you know what? Next year we will find out.
What about a wrist shot? What about a bar butt?
don't you dare even ask that question. That's
rude.
who the fuck asked that
That's
question?
fucking rude.
What do you think you are, Ray Bork?
Exactly.
So shut the fuck up.
Ain't
This
nobody
is-
Ray Bork. All right, we do have a
Slap
super
shot.
chat in here, so shut the fuck up. Air slap shots with ready bangs or die.
What does that mean?
It means yell ready bang and do air slap shots or die. And I don't think that's a threat. I think it's just if you don't do it, nobody cares.
All right.
Yeah, but they're from the South though, right? That's probably somebody from Australia.
I have no idea where Mr. McPhee is from, but they want ready bang air slap shots.
Mr. McPhee sounds like English. He's from the north.
Oh my God, that's not even the helium, that's the propane. These guys are fucked.
No, it's helium. Apparently. I gotta find hockey sticks.
I hope so.
You get that. I got hockey sticks.
Well, you got the hockey sticks. Are those the hockey sticks?
Yep. Go.
Ready?
Yeah, well, this is where this went. So thanks, McPhee. Holy shit. Apparently I am far drunker than I thought I was.
You ready? Here we go. You ready?
McPhee, I hope you are happy with that. Well, the Schmo said no hockey sticks because someone's going to get hurt. But Danny McWhite super chatted in. What kind of snow monkey food you talking about? You Eskimo N-word, eat some weird stuff, peace and love.
What?
I don't know where we can catch a narwhal right now, but I'm ready to tape this.
On narwhal, it's easy, man. You just take a unicorn and shove it into a beluga.
Yeah,
Do you think it would live
That's
in
it.
Alaska?
but I can catch a beluga. But I
Right.
don't know about the unicorn thing.
Man, do you know how much a narwhal tusk is worth? I
Yeah, I
wanted to
got
buy
one right
one
here.
for the wife for her birthday. Like, I mean, that's a cool gift. Until I found out what the cost of a narwhal tusk is.
It's right here. It doesn't cost much if you get it yourself.
Kind of crazy.
What are you supposed to do?
Pretty sure there's a broom handle, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a tusk.
I used
Oh,
to
yeah.
be the groomer.
Oh, yeah. All right. So this chat is it's not like super fast, but it's like way faster than I can read.
Just read the super chats.
Right. Just I'm drunk as fuck and please stop doing that, man. Please stop doing that. I really want you to stop doing that. Oh my God, he's not stopping doing that. All right, okay, so I'm going to kick out the last members of this show and shut this down. Hold on here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the fuck is this? Don't all Canadian houses equipped with emergency hockey sticks? Well, of course. But I think I could beat Evan right-handy right now with 4 shots lined up. No, you can't. No, you can't. Okay, so here's
We're not
actually something
Russian.
interesting.
Not vodka.
This one guy said that he legitimately saw people moving a whale on a truck today.
Did the whale look like this? Because that's just a smell. Done it. Done it. Done it. Done it.
What?
Man, just let you know, we are your audience.
So Dana McWhite just typed in the chat, when Evan's telling people to chill, you know they're wild.
Yeah, that Damon guy or whatever clearly probably only has a G1, possibly an M1.
And
Maybe is driven a skidoo once in a while.
might have a.
Go boy.
What the fuck? A whale on a truck? Was it a
Come
semi?
on. You want a snack? There's no snack. Got a snack. Oh, good boy. Oh.
It's like a pickled egg. You just make it disappear.
Luke.
So, well, James, I was not awake for the pickled egg story. You're gonna have to tell that.
Perfect.
I mean, I could prelude into it.
I would like
I was hunting, and while we were sleeping in our tents and cots and stuff, we all ate a bunch of mushrooms, and I was in need of rest. And while resting, these idiots decided to figure out if I liked pickled eggs as much as I said I did. It's on you now.
Then the youngest brother stepped in and decided to find out. One pickled egg in Evan's mouth, in his mouth, and he's like, boom. Nailed it. Evan didn't even wake up. He was passed out drunk. Swallowed it. And the second one, he did again. I was like, there's no way this is true. He's swallowing pickled eggs in his sleep.
What happened next? Did he go like this?
And then I wanted to make sure this was a real thing and not a magic trick. So I went over and I put 3 fingers behind this pickled egg and I shoved it down his throat and he didn't fucking wake up.
And
It's like, oh, all of them.
Did he?
All of them. He ate over a dozen eat over a dozen pickled eggs in like 6 minutes. It was like, what enough? That it's not real.
Like, how'd it go? Did it go gulp?
No, I like there was like a
another one.
oh fuck it.
Another one.
Oh yeah,
Just
every one of them.
So here's the problem.
Gutless
When
pig.
you swallow that many pickled eggs consecutively, you can still stay asleep.
Yeah,
But
But
then
about
the other
4 hours
people-
later, you've got a pile of pickled eggs in your guts, and you're gonna wake up, and they gotta come out of your guts. So here I am at 4 o'clock in the morning, butt naked, running through the bush, finding the shit house. But you don't have enough time to actually find the shit house. And I shit basically the entire way from the tent to where our porta potty setup was. And then I spent 15 minutes sitting on this porta potty, shitting my brains out, very upset that I'm shitting in the middle of my bush without a rifle with me. And even more upset that we don't have a shower when I'm done. Because I'm a mess.
And the most embarrassing thing is that I was hunting with him the next day, and he fucking pointed out, "Hey James, there's a moose." I'm like, "There's no fucking moose." I'm like, "No, James, it's right in front of you."
It is literally on the road in front of you. It is
Oh, yeah.
fucking huge, standing broadside in the middle of the road. If you don't stop driving, you are going to hit this motherfucker.
And the dude
Stop
with
driving.
fucking food poisoning that is full of delirium says, "You can't see that." Yep.
Well, I'm going to say it's because you were looking out the side window and not out the front windshield, and has nothing to do with anything else, because you were definitely sober while driving. Anything else would be illegal. I have no idea what that just was.
He found the helium bottle, I guess. He rolled down. Oh, little lost concentration or loss of balance, or like circles, you know?
All right. We have lost viewers. We are under 100 now.
Okay, bye.
Not again.
I mean, if they're doing it, I'm watching.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, smart.
Well,
Are
you're
we
under 100.
ready banging this out or what?
I ain't doing
What?
shit.
Ready, bang.
Nope.
What the fuck did you just
Yeah.
say?
Do you know how to take a slap shot?
I watched them, yeah.
Can you do a slap shot?
I'm not doing
Yep.
Not doing
I'm
Can I do
waiting
a
for
slap
Yeah.
shot?
I'm waiting for
Did
just a
you?
slap shot.
Jess Nevin
No,
slap
like,
shot.
there's a hockey
Hold
stick
on.
in your hand and like slap shot.
I will
I'm like,
send.
ass.
I will send a
Oh my God.
$30 snap.
All right, she's not a slap shotter, right? She's not a slap shotter.
That's fine.
All right, Evan, just tee one off.
I will definitely hit her in the face from here. If that,
Ah, fuck that.
It's called Ready Bang.
right? Yeah, you guys look fucking stupid as shit when you do it. It's amazing.
You did it right-handed though. Give us a real slap shot.
Oh fuck! I got to do it this way. Oh, this is a real one. Oh, we gotta flex it. Oh my god! I don't think. Hold on.
Flex on it and just send it.
No. If I'm sending it left-handed, my sleeves might rip.
Are you doing it?
Smack!
You're doing it? Oh my god.
Slap shot.
Oh wow. That was,
Fucking nailed it.
Holy shit! Did I actually get as drunk as you idiots this night?
The legend would be proud.
Hold on, we got a super chat.
I have no idea if I'm proud.
Danny McWhite, I'm surprised you're married to a hot wife. I thought you was into guys, Evan. Come here.
Why?
No. I can't allow somebody to talk like that.
Like what?
Here we go.
Yes,
got-
Dana. She is hot. And no, Dana. Wait.
Well,
Yeah. She's probably into me for my money.
So I got.
I
So
make
got-
an awful lot of money by slap shotting in the air.
So
I keep her in Gucci and Ferraris.
So I
Where are
have.
they?
Oh,
I don't know who
So
the
I
fuck
have-
Dana McWhite is, but like, you know what? Yeah, she's better looking than me. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you about it.
Yeah, I borrowed my books.
But
Hey. Hey,
fuck's
Hey.
sakes.
you ever stop and think about
Honey,
it whenever
can you
dogs
put,
start
earmuffs
barking?
on?
They're like,
You're
they're
my
not barking.
Okay, so she's not
They're like saying,
that
hey,
intelligent. And I don't want you to understand that I don't want you to let her know that she's better than me.
she's better
Like,
to look
so
at you.
I'm never gonna find a girl this pretty. And if you bring that
Never
shit up in
again.
front of her, it's gonna fuck my life up. So earmuffs. So please. I tried to act cool and I can't do it, so I gotta be honest and plead my case. Don't bring this up to her anymore. If she ever realizes that she's way too pretty to be with me, what are you gonna come fucking take it? Nobody wants this fat piece of shit humping around on top of them, not knowing what they're doing.
I do.
Earmuffs.
No.
Don't do that to me.
Wait, are you
Dana,
talking about Jeff?
stop. Just don't.
Just don't.
Please, sir.
No, like,
Evan's been there.
yeah, because he's fat and ugly.
And
He's
sorry,
not
Jeff.
that ugly.
I
love
have
you.
dick lines.
Yes.
Now I'm getting fat. We're in a weird world.
And who is that?
That's Roger.
Yeah, that's
Ducky.
Roger.
Hey, Dougie.
That's Gucky.
All right, so Evan,
Let
and
him be
this.
on for a minute.
All right. What?
Let him be on for a minute.
No.
Why?
No,
Because everybody says
and
no.
this-
Every time he gets on, they're like, no, we just want him as a hand. Nobody wants to see his face.
That's me.
Well, yeah, no. I would like
My
to see
fans are
him.
mean.
no, we
You can't
can
expect
do
someone to
it.
be my
like,
fan.
After the fact.
A good person.
You know, like how you send a whiplash? Like,
It's already on.
Ready? I'm gonna push back.
oh, take team slap shot.
Good job.
This is how you become an adult.
We accidentally ate a lot of smells.
I want the chat to let Dana know that he's rude.
Who's Dana?
Guy that made my feelings sad. You know
Today?
what? Feelings only come on sale once in a while at Walmart, and I'm down to my last one. He can't hurt it.
You know what? That's not even
How am I
fucking
supposed to get
bullshit.
any more?
You talk about feelings. Feelings happen every fucking day. You know what? I went smelt fishing, and you can do that
Not for
twice.
me.
Once a year.
Once a year.
Once a
Honey,
year.
And
the
you
only thing you
fucking did
ever
it.
buy me at Walmart is blowjobs. And only when they're on sale.
I know.
It's a good thing you buy enough when they're on sale.
Keep. You go smelt
Fuck's
fishing, you just catch like
That's it.
thousands of
YouTube's
them.
dead. It's over. You
Is
fucked it up.
You did. I didn't say it.
I did.
You did.
I did it.
You did it.
Fuck. I think I fucked it up. I'm gonna blame it on her anyways. I'm gonna blame it on Dana McWhite. Jeez, what a fucking asshole.
Wait, Damian Maya?
Yes, it's Damian Maya's
fucking-
fault.
Yeah, you said that.
Fucking-
Okay.
I never liked him.
Are you gonna do something cool to like get off air tonight?
Dana McWhite, she does not have to be a strong woman to put up with me. She is 4'9" and 100 pounds. She's not very strong,
Wait, who?
which is beneficial for me.
You're talking about
I
your
don't
wife?
think I'm allowed to
It's
elaborate
even
on
more
that.
beneficial that Evan's drinking Bud Light beer.
And Bud is not light.
Light beer.
Oh boy, motherfucker.
Oh,
Hey, bud. You're not
Oh, we got
alone.
another super chat from Dana McWhite. Your wife not only strong, or not only hot, is strong to put up with you.
mentally.
Oh, Dana, you know what? If you're gonna spend that kind of money, just like hit me up on Facebook. I'll send you your nudes.
Hey.
What?
Oh wait,
Pain.
let me read this next one because
No.
I
Just
see one
kidding.
right here. So we get a super
Just
chat
kidding.
from was it 1, 2, 3?
No, money is money.
No.
Yeah,
No.
I used to do a lot of silly things for money, and that's
I'm
okay.
not gonna send anybody your nudes.
Not your nephew.
If he does that,
Definitely not my nephew. So, funny story.
Oh my god.
I take this little prick out here to get drunk
Yeah.
because he wins nationals and we're all proud. We go back to the hotel room, like, it's time to go to bed. And there he is running around like, hey, Auntie Jess, show me your tits while I'm like trying to have a video call to say goodnight.
What the fuck?
What a piece of shit. So we sent them, but
No, we did.
oh yeah, we didn't. He paid enough.
Oh god. That's it. No.
I
He's
paid
proud of
so
you.
much money just to see them.
What?
You paid enough.
He actually had to borrow a couple dollars from me. And
It
you know,
didn't cost
that's
me
what-
anything to go to nationals,
Jess, I've
including the
seen
bar
your nudes
tab
too.
that his dad already paid.
Nudes.
What else are you showing?
Just stay out of this conversation. They're talking to us.
She's talented, and it pays for a lot of trips.
Dana, that hand was the hand. That is the hand that feeds me beers.
Oh,
It's like the 9-inch nails.
That hand.
but if you're only 3 inches deep, the rest of the sticks don't matter.
Love you.
Where are you going?
Upstairs to watch TV.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm like gonna end this live soon because it's gotten Fark too carried away.
Spark.
Oh, I
Way
burped
too
when I was
far.
talking. Don't be an asshole.
Too far.
Way too far. That's way too far.
Wait. My phone won't stop ringing right now. Apparently, everybody thought I was serious that if they want to see her nudes, just hit me on Facebook. That is not happening.
Cigarettes.
Oh, you want to see her back door? I have some fantastic pictures for you, my friend.
If you think he's got some good ones, you should see what I was doing as a peeping James.
You mean James?
All right. I'm not going to bed. I am going to bed. I'm not going to sleep, but I'm going to bed.
Go to bed.
Have a good night, y'all.
Yeah.
Goodbye, guys.
Bye.
Happy belated birthday, Logan.
Maybe
Hey,
some good-
Roger,
say
put your
goodnight.
face in there.
I'm supposed to say goodnight.
Right. So now you got to use that mouse and hit the end stream button.
Ooh, I like this game.
I love this game. It's like when you hang up on your sister when she calls.
It's like a red button.
Like,
Be like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
hi. Hi. Up here. It's over there.
There?
Yeah, that's the one.
Come here. That's how people get cross-eyed. Make up your mind.
like
Make it
blow
up.
up.
Down here.